I've hit start streaming now.
I want more lasagna. I didn't realize I was hungry until I ate something, and now I'm really hungry.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get sick. That's why they always tell
Yeah.
you to try and eat while you're sick.
Yeah.
Because your body needs the fuel. The fuel.
That's why it's good to keep scheduled meal times, because then it's like, well, I'm not hungry, but it's a scheduled meal time, so I should eat anyway.
Well, I don't know about scheduled meal times. Okay.
Well, I have to keep scheduled meal times because I have life things that work on schedules.
Mm.
I'm gonna go get some more lasagna. BRB. While I get more lasagna. Ah!
Oh, this stream's just gonna be an absolute delight.
It is. We're gonna set shit on fire.
And,
It's in the title.
huh. Yeah, I wasn't disagreeing with you. Why is my old stream like that? You can so tell that I really wanted to say we gonna light shit on fire on my Twitch title. Renee. Do not play with fire. Okay, it's just... It is just on that screen.
Hello.
Hi.
I turned off my air conditioner because I have to be warm because I'm sick. And now I'm very, very warm. Which I understand
Yes, that
I have
was...
to be.
That does sound
That
like
was the
the...
goal.
Yeah.
But also, I fucking hate being warm. Like,
You and me both.
ugh, this sucks.
I do understand that was the intended ending of the story, but I really like the alternate universe where you go, I did X to achieve Y, and now I'm Y.
Now I'm white, it sucks. Ugh.
Alright.
considering turning on the air conditioner because I'm so fucking why. But I don't.
You can stop using my algebra version of the discussion, you know?
But I have to be Y. Because I'm Z.
No, not Z.
Hi, chat. Stream chat.
There's no stream chat. There's no chat. There's no one here. We're all
I'm gonna
alone.
pretend there's a chat.
That's probably the
Hi,
best.
chat. I'm very ill.
You're L now.
I'm very ill.
I thought you were Z. Stop lying to me.
Very Z.
I'm very
How long have I had
Z.
caps lock on?
I'm
Only the best Z.
only the best Z.
Other guys, they say they're Z, but they're not very Z. They're lying.
Yeah, they're only Y. I know. I've talked to them all.
I've had the best doctors come up to me, big doctors, strong doctors, tears in their eyes.
Oh God.
Come to me and tell me, you're the best Z, sir, that I've ever seen. You're the most Z.
And I just said, I know. Thank you.
That's my favorite of the like Trump impersonation memes.
What the big doctor?
Big X, strong X, tears pouring from their eyes.
Did he actually say that at one point?
He's said that a few times.
Oh God, of course.
That's why, like in different scenarios, it's always like big, like mine workers, strong mine workers, like tears pouring down their face, and they'll say, "Thank you, sir, for like
XYZ
like
thing.
decreasing regulations on the mine shaft industry or whatever the fuck he did." Or really be like big army generals, strong generals, and be like, "Thank you for being good at military" or some shit like that. But it's always like big men, strong men, tears pouring from their face. And sometimes he'll add a little bit about like they don't cry normally. They're not the type to cry, but they cry when they are doing this. And it's like, okay, sure.
This just it. Donald Trump's so bad in bed he makes men cry. Anyway, do not play with fire.
Do not play with fire, except for when you're like
Ah, it's loud!
specific. Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you it's loud.
Thanks! Infinite divide by zero support mode.
Most of the game is quiet, except for the occasional like orchestral swells, where it gets really, really loud.
Hi, Dagger.
Like most of the game is pretty quiet. Hi, Dagger.
We're burning stuff. Okay. Terms and conditions.
No one reads this.
I want to!
Nope. Set him on fire. Coin!
Uh-huh.
17 coins.
And the legitimate
Congratulations.
potions. Uh-huh.
We've lovingly crafted each fireplace to warm your home and your heart. Stay warm in there. Wee. Love
What
Miss
the
Nancy.
fuck was that?
It was me going, wee.
No, I heard you.
Do you want to do Miss Nancy's voice then?
No. The problem
Okay.
was not the voice.
Goodness. Have you already burned all of your things? That's okay. You can always buy more with your brand new catalog. Love Miss Nancy.
I was hoping that I could burn the catalog. How do I get back out of... Oh, there's a... That! I want you to imagine that of my entire screen, that exact spot where the cross is the only part that I cannot fucking see because that's where my mic is. Okay.
So you can buy things. And then you can burn those things to make money to buy more things to burn.
That's a medal, you can't.
Don't worry about it. Everything burns.
Okay.
Whee. And if you check in the top right, there's a little star thing. These are combos.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
They only open as many combos as you are capable of achieving right now. So like, more combos will open when you get access to more catalogs. So all the combos currently available are shit you could get from just this catalog.
From just this catalog, or just my available items that I can buy?
No, just this catalog, the whole catalog.
And this has a silver border around it.
Because you've bought it at least once.
AD.
Too many vowels. Pat, can I please buy a consonant? Please. I beg of you.
Okay. And I made more money from that.
Yep.
Bikes pirate combo. I suppose I probably shouldn't worry about them until I have everything in this catalog then.
Yeah, until you can buy everything in catalog.
That's alive!
Don't worry about it. It's sleeping.
Just do everything. That's a magnet. How do you burn a magnet?
Like that.
That's metal!
Don't worry about it. Everything burns.
Okay.
Except for that thing in the background. Oh, you're doing so great. But don't worry. Your little Inferno is not like other games.
I thought this was a fireplace, not a game.
There are no points.
Except for all the points I've been getting.
Except for the combos. There's no score.
Except for the money.
Except for the star score that you get when you get more combos. You're not being timed.
You almost definitely are.
Just make a nice fire. Stay warm in the glow of your high-definition entertainment product.
If I look at the achievements and there's one for doing this in a certain amount of time.
There isn't.
Okay.
But you can't do that forever. There is bound to be an end. Stay warm, Miss Nancy. I don't want her, you could do her.
I'm guessing you didn't hear what I said just then.
No, I didn't.
Perfect. Discord you is just gonna have to accept not that you're not hearing this voice then.
Okay.
Is that right there?
I heard like bits of it, like it's almost like it's in the distance. Oh, that's great. That's gonna be great for VOD later.
Yeah. You don't know me, but I thought I would tell you! It's so cold outside! I'm all snuggled up in front of my little entertainment fireplace! How many letters does this character send? I'm already regretting this.
She is the most talkative character.
Fuck!
Yeah, like she sends the most letters.
It's so toasty I could stay here forever! Like a hug and a bug in a mug! I mean a bug in a mug in a bug! From Super Plumps! Buzz, this is for you! Without a second thought. This is just reminding me of the Yogscast video. Which one? There are so many. Oh, okay.
The packages now arrive pretty quickly, but like later packages will show up in like a minute.
There's no way these two aren't the combo. Why is that one black now?
Because you bought it twice.
I fucking hate you, Tyler. How many borders does something... Hold on.
I think it's 3 times is when
So
it
I
gets
need
gold,
to
and that's
buy
it.
everything 3 times.
Yes.
Do things need to be... hold on. I broke it!
You broke it.
Is that alright? Is that gonna invalidate my
fine.
combo? Because if
No,
in
it's
that...
probably
Oh, he has no limbs.
You broke him. He's still sleeping.
Oh, it was him
Get the
that was
spider.
singing. There's no way that wasn't a combo. Really?
It was not.
Come on, game. Alright, and you can have one of these as well, I suppose. Just eat that. Oh. I found the combo. Alright, I'll do this one. 3 of them! Oh! Oh, I just squished him.
Yeah.
Oh!
You could give her a better voice. It's not a better.
Brother! It's me
Okay.
again! It smells like something's burning! Did you get a little fireplace too?
How would you know? Wouldn't
It
be burning things.
seems like everyone has one these days!
yeah? So wouldn't you smell it
Everyone I
everywhere?
know has one! And everyone I don't know has one too! I know this immutably for a fact! Burning stuff is pretty fun, but be careful! You know, there have been times where the people who I live with have complained about the noise that I make during streams. And this is the only time in my streaming career that I've ever been like, huh.
Maybe I understand where they're coming from.
Maybe there's a point there. The instructions said something even more dangerous than fire! But burn them! So we'll never know! From your new friend, Sugar Blobs! I hate her.
Is it just because of the voice, or you just
It's
hate her?
kind of just because of the voice, if I'm being honest. Like, I've done this to myself.
You do that to yourself.
Yeah, how dare she be born with that voice?
How about we trade? You can give the Toad voice to Miss Nancy, who won't give us so many letters, and I'll do
Absolutely
Sugar
fucking
Blobs.
not. Do I have to put him on the
Okay.
bike, or does it not matter? Our
No, you
combo's
just have to
literally...
burn them together. One thing
The
I
combo
like to
was
do is
literally
just
just
to
called
buy-
Bike Pirate. Hold on.
Yeah, some of them are more, some of them are more creative than others.
Cheese TV! Well, there's 2 picture frames here. Oh, someone else's. What's someone else's then? That's actually. Oh, okay. I
just like to put a big pile of things in there and then burn them all together.
I mean, that won't do the combos.
Get in there quickly before it's done.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Okay. Cool.
Yay.
What? What?
Oh, you could select from Tomorrow Court. Because this is supposed to be a gimmick where you burn your own pictures, but I guess they realized that just randomly going into your files with no warning could, evoke some feelings.
Yeah.
So they were like, here's some sample photos you can pick if you don't want to do that.
The last time I played a game where I was able to upload my own pictures, this is 100% the voice Simon gave her on the Little Inferno videos 11 years ago. That is kind of funny. Oh. Oh, come on.
Your inventory's full.
You just said that you did that.
I had a bigger inventory.
That's a thing?
Yeah, you can unlock more inventory space. And also I had, like, I would put stuff in the fireplace and not burn it for a while, so I could just build stuff up if I was patient. Oh, don't eat the fireflies.
Well, I didn't get to burn them. That's not how fucking seeds work, but alright.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's me again! I already burned all my stuff! Would you send me something? I need some more fireflies! Why are we buying stuff for her now?
Because she asked us nicely. And we were just gonna burn it anyways, I guess? I don't know. Don't put it on the thing.
Yeah, it was... Okay, from here.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Burn 'em, burn 'em, burn 'em.
Alright. Okay! Okay, thanks you for my new fireflies! Each one was like a little wish. I set them free to see where they would go, but they all burned up. We knew they wouldn't last forever. I got you something, okay? It's attached. Just flip over the letter. Flip it. Flip it. Okay, here it is. Well. This letter was
Did
here.
you just burn my heart?
This letter was here before I burned it. What? Little Inferno is filled with secrets, and I just found one. Don't worry, I won't tell you. That would be a spoiler! She doesn't have a mouth now.
It's like a sprite. It changes with like different things.
But it's really good! Alright, just gonna draw something here!
So now she's happy.
I tell you, to definitely put those two things together! There are more combinations that can ever be listed! Actually, there's...
You can find them in the combination list.
Yeah. Ah, sugar plumps! I suppose the problem with inventory is why you can't keep things like those paper hearts and the letters.
Why you can't keep what?
The paper hearts and the letters. I said that in the normal voice.
I know, but there was like a buffer or something, I don't know.
There's another book! Alright. Oh my god. 3! Alright, well... That's how they get you, I guess.
That's how they get you.
These goddamn gacha microtransactions.
Oh. Breaking weather report. Yeah. It's gonna be another cold one, folks. Snow's been coming down faster and faster. Every day colder than the last. That can't last forever. Build a nice cozy fire and stay warm inside, folks.
See, liberals, global warming is a lie.
More like global cooling, am I right?
More like
Reporting from
global
weather
cooling. I spoke to many scientists, big scientists, strong scientists, tears rolling from their eyes.
Over the smokestacks. Over the city. The weatherman.
Ow! Hi, circus.
Hi, circus.
Did I do the meme right? Did I do the where am I bad? The Trump meme right?
Yeah.
Yay. The fuck is this? It's like another clock.
There's a bank.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. Aretha, why are you arsoning shit up?
This arson is fun.
I have to buy the... Alright. This game sucks. Capitalism sucks. Lenders. Movie night. Oh, it's probably not that then. Circus, you can help us. I have to do these.
Well, you can help him. I know all of the answers.
You know every single answer, all fucking 99 of them?
Well,
Fuck you. Circus, you can help me. I need to do these. They're combos. They will be combo... Nations of things. I'm not buying the second book until I do all these, because the moment I buy the second book, there'll be more options in this. It was a cough, not a sneeze. Why does everyone fucking say that?
Because it sounds like a quick burst, like more akin to a sneeze than a cough.
Lenders might be this in the bank. But yeah, you could help me figure out what these are. And so far the only things possible that these can be combos of are in this list. Tyler, when I buy this book, will the combinations be from both books, or will the new combinations only be from just the new item? I am looking at the first combo. I'm looking at the first combo's name, and I'm almost certainly sure that it's from both, actually.
Yeah, it's from both.
Yeah, okay.
It's every possible combination, so it's every book you have available to you.
Well, it's not every combination, because there's more than 99 combinations in this group alone.
Well, I mean, it's every, like, of that list of combos.
Yes. Anyway, Circus, you can help. And I implore you to.
Bless you, Circus.
What the fuck was that?
Unclear.
Please, Circus,
I'll
respond.
give you...
No, Tyler, shut up. Yeah, I know.
Where's that meme I made where it was Circus save me, Circus, Circus.
I want my chat to engage. Dagger, you can help as well. If you're in the chat, you can help.
Oops.
Why?
I didn't mean to do that.
So am I just Googling stuff? No!
You don't have to Google it.
Use your fucking intuition.
Your brain.
Yeah.
How do I unpin?
Movie night. Like, what could movie night be? It's probably the tub as one. Right? You say that. I said that and you laughed.
Yeah, the Chiv is one.
Oh, my intuition is actual dog shit. Yeah, that's why it'll be fun! Just play along, goddammit!
He's just lonely and he wants people in chat saying things.
Yes! Thank you! Okay, there we go. Let's see it. Movie night's gonna be TV and something else. But I can exist in this plane with you. It's words. It's words that I want, not existing.
I'll give you a clue that'll help with future combinations and one that you're looking for. Sometimes the answer isn't just in the item itself, but like you can get a clue from the descriptions of the items, and sometimes it's in the way that they react to being set on fire.
I think I figured that one out pretty quickly after you said that. Fades out of existence and leaves a dictionary. Circus! So yeah, I'm assuming it's... I probably shouldn't break the TV.
Yeah, probably should.
Actually, you know what? Can something be broken and still be the combo?
As long as pieces of it still exist, I'm pretty sure you can still burn it and it counts. But, like, if you break something small enough, it ceases to exist, so...
Oh, it's us.
Fun.
Why is Emil on the wall?
You mean the face?
I know
Do
the
you want
reference.
to name it Emil?
It's not.
I
It
was...
it is a meal. It's from. It's a reference.
Okay,
You wouldn't
cool.
get it.
Alright. I was just gonna say that's our little friend, and we can name him if you want. We can name him Emil.
His name is Emil. That is Emil. You don't get to choose what someone else's name is.
Alright, that's our friend Emil.
Oh my god, does Ty not know Nier? Ty doesn't know any Nier, Ty doesn't know any Drakengard. I'm gonna change that in the future, I promise, Circus. But,
Is it Drakengard or is it Drakengard?
sure. Anyway, the last one is Generations. So I'm gonna click on these. May lose value when burned. Car fuel. Optional profanity blocker accessory for easier parenting. It was all a dream.
How would that work?
Let's go shopping. Doesn't seem to stick to metal. Seems to be sleeping. Extra batteries not included. With enough of these. Antique? Oh, like an antique. From 0 to 6, from 0 to kindling in 60 or less. 'Tis hard to find a swarthier fellow in these seas. The more you look at it, the more they seem familiar. Sure. The joy of gardening without the inconvenience of sunshine or effort. You won't want to open it in the morning. You can burn the pictures, but you can't burn the memories. Generation in the palm of your hand. Because, like, that has the word generation in it. Sucker, stop throwing Pokeballs and help! These are both capsules of very young things. Is that...
No. Do you want me to tell you when you're incorrect, or do you want me to let you burn things without regard?
We don't... I'm helping with my balls. Suckers! I'm truly on my fucking own here. No one will ever want to help me in chat. I don't want your help because you know. I have the worst fucking chat in existence. Absolutely zero engagement.
The worst engagement. I've seen Twitch streamers have come up to me, big streamers, strong streamers, tears pouring from their face. They told me, sir, you have the worst engagement I've ever seen.
Huh? What is this supposed to mean?
That Circus taking offense to be called the worst engagement.
In Donald Trump's voice, no less. Alright, well...
My dear friend, the late, great Hannibal Lecter.
Is what I'm doing helping? Circus, I swear to Christ, please. Play the game with us! But for real, I have no idea what generations could be.
I could tell you.
I'm aware you could, but if we sit here and you just tell me, what's the point of playing this godforsaken game? I don't know what I'm looking at. What do you mean? What part of this isn't self-explanatory? Pick an item. Buy the item. Get it here quicker. Burn it. What the f-
You threw it so hard, took the poster out of the frame.
And I've got to pick 2 items that have some relationship. Either in the way that they burn, or in their description, or a more obvious one like pirate bike! And when I burn them together, I get the combo. The wood guy. Yeah? Let's do Circus's idea, everyone. Who do I burn with the wood guy?
God, it's so fucking hot in here. Oh, it's so hot and stuffy.
Damn right it
Turn the air
is.
conditioner on.
The clock. Circus, did you just fucking Google this? Is this correct, Tyler?
No.
There you go, Circus. Was that what you were hoping generations would be?
So we're looking for, we're looking
Just
for
pick
2
2
things
random
that
things.
represent
Don't pick
generations.
random things! Circus!
So far, we've got the spider egg, which Aretha picked because it says
Literally,
entire generation
yeah.
in your hand. So we're looking for a second thing that could, with the spider egg, represent generations, or some generation of thing.
Like, this is a... They're both capsules of young things. Like, that is literally the only thing I could think of. Batteries generate energy. You're telling me I'm right about that?
No.
Okay, well,
That's just quite possibly the stupidest
Hey!
answer you could have given.
Hey!
You were on the right track before with the other thing, but you tried it with something else instead of the spider egg.
The portrait on the left. This is actually any photo. Like, it's not specifically that photo, so... Right, Tyler? Like, this wouldn't be...
Yeah,
like...
that's not gonna be part of any combination because those pictures can be, like, anything.
Yeah. I could put fucking furry porn on them if I wanted.
You absolutely could. You probably could easily find it if you looked in your folders.
Yeah. F
It'd be
drive // not safe for work / furry, and it's just all there.
I thought you were gonna go for the joke of going through the tabs that are labeled like homework, but then I realized you're an adult with your own computer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So you have no reason to hide porn on your
I'd
computer.
put it as my desktop background if I wasn't a streamer. And I used to!
I still can't because I have a 12-year-old who uses my computer frequently.
Yeah.
So
you have to label it as homework. Because that's inconspicuous. Anyway. Yeah, this...
That's inconspicuous for someone who hasn't been in school in 8 years.
Yeah, so...
So you tried a combination 4 generations before, and one of the items in that combination was correct.
What?
You tried a combination before, and one of the items there was correct. You just didn't pair it with the spider egg.
Don't tell me that! No, don't tell, because that's just... I just fucking
Well,
guessed!
I'm trying to...
Like... Yeah, that's... I didn't, for what it's worth. Circus did.
No, I mean, you did try a combination before.
No, I haven't. I haven't tried a single combination for generations yet.
did.
Circus is the one that picked 2 items.
Thank you, Circus. This is infuriating because if I tell you the combination of things that you picked and that I know you picked because you thought it'd be the solution to generations, like, but then that would just tell you.
I have Tyler. Look how many times I've bought the spider ball.
Yes, I know.
2, right?
I'm saying
Look,
you've tried a combination with the other item in the combo, the one you're trying to find.
no, I haven't. Because the moment that I started working with generations, this was my first thought.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Had to give you the additional hint of checking the descriptions before you even looked at the spider egg.
I didn't try one. I'm gonna strangle you, Tyler.
I'm gonna strangle you because you very clearly tried something else.
I'm absolutely going to strangle you.
This might take longer than a stream.
Uh-huh. Go on, go fucking clip it. We all know that's what you're doing.
No, I wasn't going to because it would just give you the answer. I didn't want to give you the answer. I mean, I can if you want me to.
I bet you're gonna clip me trying 2 things because you thought I was trying them with generations, but I was just burning shit. And you're gonna be like, see? And I'm gonna be like, you're a dumbass.
Right? I'm gonna clip it, and it's gonna give you the answer in the meantime, but
That's fine. We have...
at least we'll move this shit along.
Yeah, we have another 92 to get, Tyler. What was the combination that I tried that you think I was trying generations for?
You tried the someone else's family portrait and the my pictures because it has that picture as the thumbnail, so you thought it was 2 pictures of a generational family photo. Which I understand, but the my pictures is a random thing. So as soon as you clicked on the my pictures, you're like, oh, this wouldn't work, but you still did it.
That,
And you're
no,
like, oh,
that means that doesn't mean I tried it!
You did, though.
If I
You're
didn't
like,
even...
well, I'll still try.
If I didn't even get out of the buy screen before I realized that I was wrong, that is not true! I'm gonna strangle you.
You still burned them both together, and you had the intention of trying for that.
No, I didn't. Absolutely not. Don't you tell me what my intention was. I burned them because I had them. Exactly the thing that I said.
Vocalize your intention.
I don't need to!
I'm saying you did.
I didn't. You are wrong.
All right.
You are objectively incorrect. Oh my god. That is not a plushie, that's a real live raccoon. Oh, I hate that. Alright. Now that Tyler has realized that they are fucking wrong.
I haven't. You are very incorrect.
You literally are. Oh, there are so many. Tyler, trying it is going, I wonder if this will work, and then burning it. Not, oh, this probably doesn't work, but I'll burn it because I fucking already bought the items. That's not what trying it is. You are wrong. Ah. Anyway. We now have a lot more, but it's probably just best if I buy one of everything and unlock the whole catalog.
Yeah.
I love how it's not just okay, it's... I'm sorry, I got too excited.
Yeah.
That is not a plushie.
It is.
No, it's not. It made a sound. It's blinking and move. Its eyes are...
Don't worry about it.
Still tells me I didn't even need to set this one on fire. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Also, you know how the things get the gold border when you buy them 3 times?
You're telling me I'm gonna need to do that.
If you buy every item in a catalog, you get a star on the catalog. And if you get a star on every catalog, you get an achievement.
Alright.
Get so excited. Oh! You've already found my second catalog. Did you know? Your little Inferno comes with a free instructional video. Love, Miss Nancy.
In a letter?
Hey, kids!
Alright, well.
Do you like toys?
Yeah.
You know what's more fun than playing with toys? Setting them on fire! With your new Little Inferno Entertainment Fireplace!
It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 billion degrees. It's Little Inferno just for me. I've got these old toys. I've got this box of memories.
Box of
Shove 'em
memories.
in the fire and breathe in the flaming potpourri. It's Little Inferno just for me.
Did they just fucking use the word potpourri in a children's commercial?
Fire with danger.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. But up out of your chimney, way up in the sky, it's been snowing for years, and we just don't know why. Our world is getting colder. But there's no need for alarm. Just sit by your fire, burn all of your toys, and stay warm.
It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 degrees.
Oh my god.
It's Little Inferno just for me.
Now that I'm a little older, this video is very silly, but when I was younger and I watched it for the first time, it did haunt my dreams for a bit.
Why did you say streamer just died? I didn't die, I'm here. Oh, hold on.
It had popped.
Oh, hold on.
Are you like frozen, like you can't move?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's not why
was
they
a
did
death.
it. There was a death. That's not the point. That's where streamer died. I kind of wish there was an easier way to with stuff.
Father, please breathe.
I'm fixing it. Did I just do a combination? Why did I get two of those? If the button is there, I will press it. I hate this software sometimes. Little Inferno Fireplace is pretty much my favorite game! No, that wasn't what the word she said. Can I go back?
You can read the letter again once you finish it.
Favorite game? There we go. Even though it doesn't make any sense, buy stuff, burn it, and it gives you more money than when you started. Freaking stuff that can't last forever. I hope they release a free update of Little Inferno Fireplace with big logs from Sugar Plumps. P.S. Shh. It's really hard to yell that. That thing in the back It looks like a face, but it's not. Hi, Emil. PPS, but it can see.
Can you do that voice, but in
No.
approximation of what it probably thinks whispering is?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Dodging the back. No, I hate that. But Alright, well, I guess this will be a good way to make money, but
you can buy the next update. Oh no, you can't. It's expensive. Ooh, spinny, spinny. Fire effects are genuinely very pretty in this game, which is good because, like, in a game centered around fire and setting things on fire, you want to have very good fire effects.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, definitely.
It's kind of the whole point. Oh, Emil's getting excited.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm
look, he's spinning around faster.
Because I'm putting enough stuff in there. Well, shit, I'm not actually collecting any of the money.
It'll
I'm
collect
sorry.
automatically.
Is that
Yeah,
spitting fire?
It does spit out fire. If you don't break it before you set it on fire, it does spit out fire, yeah.
Oh boy.
I know the first
Pirate
time you
bike!
go first.
I haven't actually burnt these yet.
Oh, Emil wants to eat the fireflies. Nom 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 nom.
Is
nom,
that
nom.
really what it is?
I don't know. He opened his mouth. What would your explanation for that be?
This is gonna take a much longer time than you thought to 100% this game, Tyler, but that is the running theme with you and your time blindness, so...
Since I would consider this a chiller stream, you want me to pull up some Reddit?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Oh.
It would be even more chill if Circus actually helped with the combinations, but we all know that they don't want to do that, so...
That was a pretty funny bit while it was going, so that's
I
okay.
did- wasn't-
Content
It
out of
wasn't a bit for me! I was genuinely
But, like, in the
asking for
future,
my
it'll be a bit.
I was asking for my chat to genuinely engage with me. That's not a bit. Fuck off, Circus. The fucking sound of that. I know this is gonna really. I'm about to say the stupidest thing that you've ever heard, Tyler.
Yeah.
The sound that that makes sounds exactly like the sound from the Vega Bus song. Like, I get it. You wonder why.
I don't know what that is, so mostly I'm just like, the what?
It just starts off with, like, bus honking sounds.
Yeah.
It's the one that's like.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, and it starts off with fucking. But it
Yeah.
starts off with exactly that pitch, and that's what got me. Like, it was the exact same pitch and tone.
Alright.
You know what? I could buy stuff from the other catalog.
3 years ago, my man 26, then fiance, now wife,
Just fucking
28.
say. It doesn't matter if it changed in the time. Just say what
So-
it is.
wife was fiance 3 years ago.
Yeah. What the
My
fuck is
male
that?
26, a rabbit.
I no.
Allegedly.
I don't think it is.
Allegedly. A rabbit. Then fiance, now wife, 28, wanted to have a baby. I vetoed the idea as I was not emotionally or financially mature enough. She agreed to wait, but then fell pregnant a few months later. And now we have a 2-year-old daughter. She fell pregnant again shortly after this, and we also have a 1-year-old son. Since becoming a family of 4, I've increased my work hours to afford things, but we're financially struggling, especially as my wife doesn't work. She gets very low moods. She gets very low moods and says it's because we can't afford things like family vacations or even date nights as a couple. However, I'm already working 40+ hours per week, and if I picked up more shifts on top of my responsibilities as a dad, it would be awful for my mental well-being. My wife spends a lot of time on social media, sometimes to the detriment of household stuff getting done, so I do a lot of that after work. She also complains on social media about our finances, which makes me feel bad and ashamed for not earning more or working more. I recently suggested to my wife that she should get a part-time job in the evenings or weekends, as it would help us save up for a family vacation. She was against the idea at first because of her anxiety, but seemed to warm up to the idea, and eventually found a part-time receptionist job 2 nights a week. However, a month or so after she started the job, she fell pregnant and has since quit the job. We agreed no more kids, and I've been in the process of sorting out a vasectomy, as in the past, birth control hasn't agreed with my wife and gave her bad side effects. However, shortly before she fell pregnant with baby number 3, she told me she'd started to take birth control to manage irregular periods, so we didn't need protection. Though she has since confessed to being forgetful with her pills.
I would still get the vasectomy, my guy.
Yeah, I probably would have stopped sex until I got the vasectomy, given her track record of conveniently falling pregnant around the times where she would want to be pregnant or have kids.
Yeah.
She's excited about baby number 3, but I'm stressed and overwhelmed. Of course I'm gonna love the baby and provide for my family, but I asked my wife not to share her pregnancy on social media until I've had time to adjust to the news myself. While she's not broken this rule, she's been posting cryptic updates about not drinking for the next several months, and basically all of our friends and family have asked us if we're expecting. I just can't find it in myself to feel excited, which is making my wife emotional and making me feel like a huge asshole.
Alright, before you continue, I have a letter! Okay, guess what? I guessed correctly. I'm making you something! Because you are my pretty good friend! This voice is changing every time.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
That's
Wait,
fine.
hold on. I'll restore it. Even though you never replied to my letters! There we go. Okay, we have to send me something first! I think you need
We
to
literally
send me
replied to one of
is
your letters with fireflies. We sent you fireflies.
red and attractive and has long
the
invincible
dinosaur.
arms.
Oh.
What did you say?
Because I was making a joke about you being a furry and wanting to. So I was like, red and attractive. Oh, so the red dinosaur thing that spits fire. That's red and attractive, but then she's with invisible arms, so I was like, oh.
Tyler, it's quadrupedal.
Well, no, it only has 2 legs.
Then it's to say, no, I'm kidding.
It's quadrupedal, in theory.
Yeah. Ah, no, it's not love. Ew. It's magnets. Invisible arms. Is she gonna ask for stuff like that in the future and not? Fuck off. What if I
No,
burn?
she'll usually be pretty explicit about the thing that she wants.
That's a shame. I'm so annoyed at the fact I've got to move my mic to a different location. There we go. Let's see how that is. Because it's in the exact position of it,
The
okay?
exact position of that X.
Literally.
If you hit escape, does it also
No.
leave the... Nope. Okay. Alright. Alright. Magnet.
I also kind of hate that it doesn't. Does the controller work? Not in the way that I was hoping. What the fuck?
Well,
Is that sucking my fire?
yeah, it is.
Oh, that's gonna... Alright. Alright. We have a star on the first book. Maybe I don't worry about starring all the books until we're done, because I'm gonna have to buy shit from the previous books to do...
Yeah. Anyways, I actually finished the story. I just got comments now, so...
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't fucking...
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
There we go. Right? There we go. Now we're back on track.
Moving again?
Yeah, I was waiting. I could have been moving this whole fucking time, though. Okay, thanks for the magnet! I can tell there's something special about it! Did you notice too? What? Don't worry, I'm still making something! I'm not very good at deadlines! We can have this for now! I think it's broken.
Well, it's broken now.
No, it's not, actually.
Pretty sturdy, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Until you do that.
now it's broken. So that little fucker, and things like it, is the bane of my existence, and the existence of any combo you might be trying to get.
Why?
That, like, red effect that it produces, it spreads to anything it touches, and makes it basically disintegrate, so it doesn't, like, burn properly.
The toy leprechaun?
Yeah. When you threw him up there, he had sort of like a red, dusty, like, thing emanating from him.
Oh, I forgot! There
And
was
there's
something...
a few other things in the other catalogs
Did
that
fucking
produce the same
lie?
effect. No, I don't, thank you.
Are you there?
Yes, that was very important.
It was making a wet sound, and I didn't like that. Something tells me that burning the atomic bomb is not going to be the best thing.
Oh, hush, it'll be fine. Well, that's a future us problem.
I don't there! Do you want to know how I know? Are you ready for me to tell you something? Really, really ready? Okay, listen carefully. Well, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. If you like what you saw, be sure to follow it. If you want to be notified if when I go live, don't, because I'm gonna die. All right. I'm your neighbor. I hate that! And I think I'm stuck here! Just like you! You and me and a little wall right between us! From your neighbor! Sugar plumps!
Right, we left that on. It's like she's trying to get emotional in a letter. It's like, I think I left my nuke on, actually.
Ew!
It's like, hang on, I think I left a nuke in my fireplace.
Huh. Oh, I have to? Alright. Yeah, I know.
Breaking weather report. The forecast says thick snow clouds are rolling in from all directions. We're in for something big. Stay warm inside, folks. Reporting from the weather balloon, over the smokestacks, over the city. The weatherman.
I bet the snow is made from all the smoke from the things that were burning. And we're actually the one causing it.
That can't last forever, though.
Isn't that right, Emil?
I don't know, man. I just want to eat some fireflies.
Alright. Well, time to do some of this shit then. So, seafarers. Seafarers. Boat and Parat.
Very good, Aretha.
Shut the fuck up. But first, Moon. Man and Moon. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should have assumed that that would happen, huh?
That you would be able to create, that you would be able to purchase a miniature moon that would have its own field of gravity? Yeah, you probably should have assumed that.
Man, it's taking a hot minute to burn. Oh no, it's on fire.
It is a rock, so yeah. So do you have any thoughts on the story, or
I did. I literally said my thought.
did you?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess you did in the middle. So we were talking about how, like, we wouldn't have had the third kid with her.
Oh, that story. Fucking.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
meant the fucking. No,
Well,
she's.
because it went quiet.
She's
so I was
clearly
gonna
fucking.
continue.
She's clearly fucking baby trapping it. Like, it's clear as day.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Yay! Not the asshole, but you are stupid.
Building
She didn't
bricks.
fall pregnant twice. Y'all either have the worst luck imaginable or you're bad at contraception. You can't afford the 2 kids you have now. How are you supposed to afford the 3, especially after she's quit her job? You should have a serious sit-down talk with your wife over your financial struggles, and maybe also consider a therapist for yourself and couples counseling. She needs to start pulling her weight both around the house and also looking at getting a remote job or something similar once the 3rd baby arrives to help you out. I also would not trust anything she says about birth control going forward.
Fire breather. Was there anything in here that breathed fire? I don't think so. Oh, this, right?
Yeah.
And then so did this.
Yay!
Dynamite. Dynamite? Is that just things that explode?
Well, it's dynamite.
Yeah. So is that just things that explode?
It's the thing of dynamite and the dino.
What?
Could,
Also, I don't have a thing of dynamite.
the little elf is wrapped in dynamite.
Oh! I didn't recognize that.
Oh, well, he's wrapped in dynamite.
So I have to wait for this to come off again.
Yeah. Do.
Okay. I wasn't done with that, but sure.
Probably because the previous dinosaur was still burning. Yay.
Magnetic heart. If I just buy a magnet now, it'll probably count.
Yay. Now you're getting it.
You say that. I don't know what the rest are.
That's how you do it.
Oh. What is that a reference to? You just made a reference. What is that a reference to?
Friday Night Funkin'. In the tutorial levels, girlfriend goes, "That's how you do it."
Yeah, that's right.
Have you seen the Funkadelics mod?
Probably not.
They redid a few of the FNF songs, but like added lyrics to them.
Terrible teeth. Well, these two look like they have terrible teeth. But I'm assuming, in the grand scheme of things, I probably want to do this one for put him out first.
Yeah. Or keep them separated.
Watching you and lol kitty. Eh. May contain rabies. So what on earth would lol kitty be?
Do you know what Lol Kitty is referencing?
No.
Okay. Antique memes.
Okay.
So, that was when all memes were just pictures of cats with with captions, and that's all the memes were. So, and they were called, it was called basically Lol Kitty, just all of it was LOL Kitty.
Okay.
That was just what memes were.
Cool.
So, It was all just pictures of cats.
Okay. I gotta love how it's reference. Ah! Oh, thank you. Turns out all you have to do is complain loud enough.
Oh well, kitty.
And then watching
Also,
you.
the icon has cheeseburger era.
And then watching you. I have no idea. Is it also a reference?
No.
Then yeah, I have no idea. What that one could be. Tyler. I have no idea what that could
Yeah,
be.
I'm trying to figure out. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to gently guide you to the answer without just because I can't just say things that are watching you, because many of these things have eyes.
Yeah, literally every.
So, like, a lot of these things have eyes, but there are a few things that have specifically alluded to watching, like, you specifically. Like, not just looking in general.
Hate that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what else is watching me.
Yeah, the other thing...
I'm assuming TV is one of them.
Yeah.
Because, like,
You're right about that one.
Because the TV has the feed of the game on it.
Right.
But I don't know what the other one is.
The other one is the camera.
Why?
When you set it on fire, it produces a picture, which usually burns immediately, but if you manage to recover it before it burns, it's a picture of your character in front of the fireplace.
Huh.
But, like, you don't usually see that because, you know, it burns immediately, but...
Can I even see it?
It's a little difficult to see. But it is you in front of the fire.
Well, I want to try and get a good look at it, so I'll wait until...
Go away, fire.
I mean, yeah, I can see, like, very faint eyes. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, we're done with that one.
Yay. I'll continue reading comments. I'm going with everybody sucks here. Sorry, but fell pregnant. Once is an accident, twice is a pattern, and you let it happen a third time? I'm I'm sorry you couldn't and can't trust your wife, but you should have known that by now, and you're an asshole to yourself and to this baby, who definitely wasn't at fault here. If you don't want a baby, use contraception. Always.
Yeah. Or get a snip much sooner, honestly.
Yeah. Also, it sounds like you have a marriage problem and are definitely not working as partners right now. You feel overwhelmed, and apparently she feels unhappy. I'm willing to blame a social media addiction for her behavior, but that does mean she should start taking responsibility for that by deleting all that crap and getting her own shit together. If she doesn't, well, you need to think about what that means for you. Because this isn't going to work in the long run, I don't think.
Ugh. That TV burns for a really long time.
Yeah, it's big. There are a lot of pieces to it, so... Ugh, the ice shit also is the worst.
Did I ask what you mean by the ice shit?
The cold shit that produces that ice effect and freezes everything it touches. At least that's slightly more tolerable than disintegration shit from the leprechaun and other things like it. Oh, is your fireplace keeping you warm? Do you know what's even cozier than a crackling fire? A hug! Attached is a coupon for one free hug. You might need it one day. Love, Miss Nancy.
Will I need this?
If you keep it, you do get a hug later.
Is there an achievement for it?
No. I don't care about hugs unless they get me achievements. I don't think there is anyway.
Oh, you fucking better not have just said that after I burned it, Tyler.
I mean, when else would I have said
Before!
it? You kind of burnt it immediately after I said no, so there was no time for me to say, oh, I don't think there is.
Yeah, there would have. I wouldn't have burnt it until you said no. What do you mean? If no, burn. If yes, don't burn. You gave me no.
Sorry.
Oh, I really hate that she's scraping on the wall now. You're reading all my letters really carefully, right? You're not just skipping through them and burning them up, are you? One day
We're reading them very carefully in a very grating voice.
One day I might say something really important!
Like the fact that I'm right next to you.
P.S. Oh, it arrives today down your chimney. I wanted you something. Are you ready? It arrives today down your chimney.
Curtains. Fun.
Why don't
Shit
they
I can't
burn?
burn?
Yeah.
Asbestos.
Do you like your new curtains? They are so pretty. There's nothing like a well-decorated home. But don't worry, they're fireproof. No sugar blobs.
I don't want shit in my fireplace that can't burn.
Yeah, even in a normal fireplace.
Defeats the whole purpose.
Like, that seems counterproductive. Do I have 6 inventory
Very
slots now?
You do.
I didn't buy one.
Don't know. Bugs.
What the fuck?
Your fire turned colors.
Why?
Because of one of the things you burned, it turned your fire colors.
I don't think it's that. Okay.
That's the downside to burning things in big piles. You don't get to see the individual reactions things have to fire. Which normally is just burning, but sometimes is exploding in colors. Anyway, next story.
Sure.
My sister and I are not close, and it is due to our parents. She is a very awkward / shy person. She's 2 years younger than me, and my parents always made me watch over her. Some examples: I needed to join clubs she was interested in so she wouldn't be alone, dropping hanging out with friends to be with her, downplaying successes as it would make her sad, and so on. I was kind of an emotional support animal for her. When I was in high school and she was in middle school, it was fine since I could get away from everyone. She came to high school. My parents wanted me by her 24/7 again, and it was awful. I turned 18 and moved out with my aunt. I stopped helping her, and she had a very lonely high school experience, and at the time blamed me for it. She dropped out of college for multiple reasons, but one of them was not having any friends. Overall, she never grew out of it. I've been in family therapy with my parents since they realized they messed up. My wedding is coming up, and I was asked to make my sister a bridesmaid for my grandma. My sister has apparently been going around telling everyone she will be a bridesmaid.
Why
I told
is it-
everyone she'll not be, and it's just my close friends.
Why is it not fucking picking me up again?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Come on! It's the most basic functionality for for this shit. Come on! Ow. Can you keep an eye on it then if it's gonna constantly fucking drop out for no reason?
Sure.
It's so fucking frustrating.
Alright, but I've told everyone she'll not be, and it's just my close friends. This started an argument with my sister in front of the family, as she was upset and told me how alone she is. I got annoyed and told everyone I don't care that she doesn't have any friends and she'll not be a bridesmaid at my wedding. She called me an asshole and people are split. Some think I was too harsh and others think it's justified. Edit, my parents had nothing to do with this. They're on my side about the whole situation. I'm not going no contact with them. We've made great progress in our relationship.
Ew! That's a bug! Ah! Yeah! Hey, will you send me? Whack! An exterminator? Alright. I didn't realize that.
Protects your crops using natural pesticides like napalm. Get over it.
Ah, yes, I know.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing.
Ready, exterminator! Let's get that bug!
Maybe don't do that in the house right next to mine.
Oops, I missed. There's the little bug. Come here, little beetle buddy. Why are you writing this to me a letter? To me in a letter? And how is this happening to you at the same time that I'm reading it in a... Like, this is a letter. No? No one gonna Alright. Okay, we're friends now! Lick, 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 ah, he loves me! Such! Ah, he made Nick! Okay, you can have it!
It's an alarmingly large egg.
Do I...
Yeah, I think not. Anyway,
there's no way this
speaking of alarming eggs,
is not a combination with this. Like, there's just no way. Ah! There's no way these two are not a combination. Right? Look at them.
I was just thinking because it might be a three-way combination. Exact. No, it's just two. Okay. Yeah, you're correct about that. Probably anyway.
Ah, shut up, Tyler. Probably me.
Egg sack.
I hate that. Did it just multiply?
Yeah.
Ah. Huh. Alright. Well, keep going with the story.
I finished it.
Oh my god, why don't you ever say that?
Because you started reading a letter.
You can still just say the words, that's the end of the story.
That's the end of the story.
I'm gonna strangle you.
I'll just end it with, am I the asshole? So,
No.
am I the asshole?
No, Tyler, you are not the asshole. Neither is OP.
Hey, look at your coins. Nice. Damn it. You broke it. Oh, my table is broken. So, something screamed in there.
Eh. I didn't hear it.
Alright.
And legally, that falls under plausible deniability.
I think this was recorded, so I don't think you have any plausible deniability.
Just because the video file picked up the sound doesn't mean my ears did. Those are two separate things.
Sure.
5! Oh, Jesus Christ, alright.
Could read the letter in the meantime. Breaking weather report. Forecast says, woo-wee, smoky with smoky with a chance of thick nasal discharge. Chimney smoking, smokestacks as far as the eye can see. Reporting from the weather balloon, over the smokestacks, over the city. The weatherman.
You're doing great, bub.
Yeah, surprisingly, the choking on my own phlegm voice is very easy to do right now. Anyway, Not the asshole. OP, I know you're hurting, but I LOL'd at being my sister's support animal. That's wild. Obviously, your parents put you in an impossible, difficult, and unfair position, being your sister's keeper and all, and they need to accept responsibility for that fully before you can have the relationship you're supposed to have. Like a normal child-to-parent relationship, not parentified child-to-parent or a third parent-to-parent. Yeah, OP's gotta cut ties with their family ASAP, because obviously no one cares about how it actually affects OP, because why is this continuing? It
What do
seems
you
like the parents
mean?
and family still enable her sister.
No,
So,
they
like,
said
what's the
that.
point of family therapy?
No, go fuck yourself. They said they're on his side.
Yeah, I think this is why OP added the edit
Okay.
of like, hey, I'm not cutting ties with my family because my parents are on my side.
Oh no.
I mean, there are
there's
ways
the
to deal with this without... Who installed a sprinkler system over the fireplace? There are ways to deal with this without cutting ties. That's ridiculous. OP, time to state your boundaries, as you have, and hold to them. Quite honestly, your parents abjectly failed your sister by not working with a psychologist and children's psychology clinic to help your sister develop necessary social skills to be able to make and retain friends. Or just deal with not having friends. I didn't have, like, good friends for, like, most of middle school and high school. I'm fine. And I'm fine, really! But I'm not, like, socially inept.
Damn it, I missed it. There's no way these two aren't. Because they're batteries, and this is batteries. They have to be. Right?
I see your thought process. But
Don't, I see, don't you do that to me.
I don't think they thought of it.
Fuck you. You're so mean.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Your parents need to wake up to the fact that they have two daughters and to treat you as individuals. Just because your sister has issues doesn't mean you always have to feel uncomfortable to accommodate her in your life. Yeah, basically all the comments were not addressing the actual issue. It's like, hello. Focus, please.
What's the issue? What?
The issue is that the sister is demanding to be a bridesmaid and, like, and was saying, like, I'm so alone, I should be your bridesmaid, and OP was like, I don't care. Like, that's not my responsibility.
Yeah.
And some people were like, oh, I think you're being too harsh. So OP's like, am I the asshole for telling her I don't care?
Right, but I don't understand what you're saying in that people aren't
And
addressing that. That's
all the comments were like, your parents definitely failed you and you should cut ties with your parents, and like it's your parents' fault for fucking up your sister. It's like, yeah, but like about specifically OP calling out the sister and saying that
I
they don't care.
didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, should still
You
be
burn the
fine.
pieces. Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Bear in a china shop. Wow.
Plates on your head.
Hold on, I can do it. I can't do it.
Next story.
Dinnerware. So I need to wait for this to come back. But what would also count as dinnerware? Because dinner... Oh, spin.
More splinters for improved spanking.
A spoon!
Next story. I, 25 female, post a lot on Instagram. I get some slut-shaming comments here and there, but I always brush them off as trolls or bitter people. I was at a large family gathering Saturday night. My cousin, 16 female, and my sister, 28 female, were looking at Instagram on their phones. My cousin noticed that my sister has multiple accounts, that she has the drop-down menu next to her username at the top. She clicked on it and asked my sister, "What's," and then said the alternate account username, for. My sister looked flustered and said her friend set that up on her phone for some reason. That username set off some alarm bells. I went to one of my Instagram posts to check the comments and my suspicion was confirmed. That account wrote so many slut-shaming comments on nearly every one of my pictures. I'm sad and surprised about this because my sister has been nothing but supportive and complimented me all the time. I looked at my sister, who was looking tense. She didn't make eye contact with me for several minutes. I was debating whether or not to out her in front of everyone or have a private conversation. I chose the latter. I asked her if I could see her outside. She said she had to use the restroom right that moment. I'm sure she was going to go in there and either delete those comments or that alternate account, so I resorted to outing her there while there was still evidence. I asked her loudly why she wrote so many mean comments on my Instagram posts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She was-
This is just so white girl nonsense, though.
Yeah.
Like, cyberbullying
This
is important.
This is very first world problems, though.
Yeah, cyberbullying is important, but this is like... Oh my god! Why are you being mean to me on my Instagram profile? Like, yeah, okay.
This is very, like, Real Housewives drama. Like, you kind of expected to cut to the little, in the bathroom, like, giving the play-by-play of their feelings.
My cat's shaking.
She was hesitating big time and said her friend must have commented with that account. I seriously doubt it. I showed everyone some of the comments she wrote. I asked my cousin to confirm that if that's the username she saw on my sister's phone, and she confirmed. Everyone was enthralled in the drama. My mom asked my sister to tell us the truth, and my sister maintained her claim. I asked everyone who they thought really made those comments. About half the people agreed that the evidence pointed to my sister being guilty. The other half were silent. My sister called us all morons, stormed out the door, and drove away. This was the main topic for the rest of the night. Everyone consoled me. It's been over a day and I still haven't heard anything from my sister. I didn't try to reach out. Mom and Dad both tried to reach her to no avail. I think I might even cut her out of my life if I don't get a sincere apology. Am I the asshole?
Yes! No. Like... But also, my answer...
No, but also, what
who the
petty
fuck,
nonsense.
Who the fuck cares? Honestly.
I mean, if the cyberbullying was so
cool.
intense that you were like in a bad place mentally because of it, because like it can get that bad, but clearly you weren't bothered by it. Like you stated in the beginning that like, yeah, I get some cyberbullying, but I just, you know, brush it off as trolls or bitter people. So like it wasn't bothering you. It just feels like this just so much. It's just so much nonsense.
Well, that's 'cause it is.
Not the asshole. She's 28 years old. What? She's 28 and still creates fake accounts to write those comments on her own sister's posts? Her behavior seems like she's still in high school. She's probably jealous of
No,
you.
I didn't mean
Must
to
be
break them!
Aww.
They're fragile.
They're so fragile. They're so fragile.
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
I bet it's these two.
Did you do smoke detector?
Yeah.
Alarm clock? Okay.
It's not, is it? It's not that, is it? It's probably coffee, isn't it?
I like how the smoke detector's in the snooty foodie section. What's foodie about it?
You burn when you
When you when the
oven the out
burn
oven the out hot the food.
Yeah. When you in the dr- in the when in the wi- in the and you and the
No, but like you burn food and then that
yeah
goes off.
that's yeah that's probably it.
In fact, we literally have a toaster. The most common.
True. It's the most common thing to set a flame.
Yeah. Well, no, to set a thing off.
She's probably jealous of you. It must be a reason, so I think you should talk about what she did.
Ah, eggs! 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 The rabbit is burning! The rabbit is burning!
Quickly! There we go. Thank God.
Thank God, what would I do? Alright, cornflakes. So, I know that's probably corn. But... what? Flakes. Okay. I am very smart.
You're so smart.
Deadly fish. So, puffer fish. And... maybe?
I would consider that fish deadly as fuck.
Yeah.
You put it all out there, showed the evidence, and let the chips fall where they may. Your sister's reaction, well, let's just say it speaks volumes. Her denial and dramatic exit suggests she's feeling the heat. Now she's gone MIA over something she claims she didn't do. Please, nobody's believing her. I hope your family takes your side. Definitely she needs to make a public apology. Sorry it happened to you.
Any drink, coffee. What's the other liquid? Because it's not that. Right? This is what I'm looking for, is 3 things that you drink.
Yeah, 3 liquids.
Battery acid.
No.
You don't drink battery acid, Tyler?
No, I don't, shockingly.
Oh, it's like, here, wine. Yeah.
Now be careful, because the soda explodes.
Yeah, I do the soda last. Oh, they give you 3 tickets. Freaked out food combo. At this point, it's probably all the things that you burn that are food that scream. Right?
Yeah.
I know the
Yeah.
coffee does, but I just don't remember what the other ones are, so you might as well just tell me.
The toaster and the marshmallows.
Because, like, I got the puzzle, I just didn't know what.
Yeah, you got it. I'll give that one to you, because you did figure out the puzzle.
Yeah. If I can figure out the puzzle and I just don't know what the things are, you can just tell me that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of screaming.
No.
Not
Alright.
as much screaming as I thought.
Next catalog!
Woo! Geronimo's. Do. Alright. I, 32, have been married to my soon-to-be ex-wife, 30, Madison, for 4 years. We're currently in counseling, but it's not gonna work. About a year ago, I found out she was having an affair by coming home to their clothes in our living room, and sounds coming from our bedroom. I lost it. I was getting my cricket bat out of the front closet when I stopped to think about the consequences. I did not want to go to jail.
I think it's crazy that you can go to jail for that.
For killing someone?
I don't think I wasn't thinking about killing. I thought he was just gonna hit them, like in the situation
That's
where
fair.
you are like catch your wife actively having sex with someone else in your house. Yeah.
I feel like there are some cases where like a little assault and battery should be like permissible.
Yeah.
It's like if some dude
Take that out of
it
context.
It should be it should be the talk shit get hit clause.
Exactly.
It's like you talked a little shit, you got hit. Oh, we're calling this even.
Alright.
Alright. Instead, I took all their clothes and left quietly.
Ha!
I went to a friend's house, but not before throwing all the clothes in a McDonald's garbage can. I turned off my phone and got shit-faced with my buddy. His wife hosed us off in the morning.
What is that?
F
What the
so, like, basically they got so shit-faced that they passed out, and I guess she, like, woke them up, like, with cold water or something. Unless they passed out in the front lawn, she literally hosed them off. Either is possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm guessing it's just slang for, like, sobered them up in the morning. And woke them
Oh, there's a bunch of gaming stuff in this one. Okay.
Yes, it is the gaming, catalog.
Alright. Who wants a sandwich? Me! I'm actually hungry, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Ugh. I am ill. I don't know if the mic picked any of that up. I hope it didn't, because... I'm just so fucking stuffed up. Gonna mute for a bit while I continue to try and blow my fucking nose. It didn't work. I'm still pretty stuffed up. This sucks. Ugh. This sucks. That's great, buddy. I'm so happy for you.
Why do you say it so sarcastically?
I'm so stuffed up.
Would you like to know what food I got, Tyler?
What food did you get?
I got, and this is my breakfast, mind you, a cucumber salad with the last of my cucumbers, which makes me very sad.
You know, it's funny, I was gonna ask, is it any of the 12 cucumbers you bought?
Yeah. Cucumbers number 11 and 12.
Nice.
With, like, tuna and garlic aioli and, you know, just the same kind of stuff I've been putting on them the whole time, right?
Right.
And then a quarter of rainbow-layered cake.
Ah. Naturally.
I think this is the perfectly balanced breakfast.
I had cereal for dinner yesterday because it was just about the only thing I could even think of stomaching. And we didn't have enough milk, so it was like the bowl was like 90% cereal and like 10% milk.
You're sick, and the first thing you think to put in your lactose intolerant body. Tyler!
My stomach wasn't sick, it was everything else.
You're right, it must have just been feeling lonely.
Because like with the state my head and my throat and like my mouth were in, I didn't want to try and chance it with any, like every other texture when I thought about eating it was like absolutely not. So I was like, I need something crunchy and like, but like still a little wet. And I was like, cereal, perfect.
You are unbelievable, Tyler. You are the arbiter of your own demise. Anyway.
It actually didn't affect me.
Who
Probably
wants
because
a
I went to bed immediately after, so it just processed itself quietly.
Who wants a sandwich? Me! You know what else? Okay. Bazillions of years ago, when billions, trillions of little particles spewed into the cosmos,
Please don't ever say the word spewed again.
entire galaxies formed like snowballs. Oh, oops, I hit F.
Don't do that.
Are you still seeing the game?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I am.
Are you sure? So I just went to the next
I am.
page. Can you see it?
I can. I'm seeing if stream has caught up. And
No,
can.
stream immediately saw it.
Stream
Tyler.
can. Yeah.
Tyler,
Alright, I'm good.
stream immediately saw it.
Yeah, I can see it.
And distant stars and suns caught on fire. And after billions of years and billions of miles, a teensy number of particles all got stuck together and created you and me. And a little wall right between us. Stop! That was almost really cute, and then you scraped on it like it was weird. It seems impossible, but it did happen. They also created this immense, delicious sandwich. Nom nom. Thank you for your salty cosmic particles, Mr. Pig Screwy. You taste like progress. I hate from your native sugar plumps. No. I didn't mean to do that. I'm typing letters and don't have a delete button. It fell off. But you know what I love more than anything? Black pages. They can be filled with anything. Dinosaurs or outer space, they're an entire world where everything is big. Possibilities go forward forever, but they can't ever go back. Love sugar plumps. You can have these. What? You can just put that back in your keyboard.
No, you don't understand.
It fell off.
Because the
Are you about to
possibilities go forward, and they can't ever go back.
I'm sorry, what?
You got a combo. Good job.
If these combos are gonna start being based on obscure indie games I've never fucking played, Tyler, we're gonna have a problem.
Well, you already got one by accident, so...
Right! Read the next story. Never
I
mind.
haven't finished this one.
Never mind.
Oh, letter.
We're not alone, you know. The city is filled with people. I live there. I can see their chimneys and smell their smoke. There are more people than I can count. Like At least 3! I want to ask everyone and visit everyone and ask a billion questions. Where did you
I'm sure
come
they'd
from?
love that.
Who did you always want to be? What's your favorite smell? But they're everywhere. They're far away like little burning galaxies with little smoking chimneys on their heads. Oh, it makes me cold, but I'll always have you. Ah,
Sweet.
sugar plums. Please stop forever. Why is it? Ah! Hate this game, Tyler. You think I'm joking?
Love it.
No, you think I'm joking.
You love it. Alright. After I turned my phone back on, I had dozens of calls and texts from Madison.
Alright.
First scared because she got my updated flight information, then upset that I hadn't called her to let her know I was going to be coming home early, then freaked out that the house had been broken into, then crazy because she figured out it was me, then it just got more deranged.
Yeah. Yeah?
The guy she was with is 5 inches shorter than me and about 60 pounds lighter, so if he had taken my clothes, it'd be obvious. He ended up calling his friend to go get his spare keys from his house. Unfortunately for him, his wife smelled a rat and followed his friend back to my house, where she saw him leaving in oversized clothes. Long story short, she took pictures and showed evidence of his infidelity, which caused their prenup to be cancelled, which cost him a lot of money. It's all one giant shit
Hold
show.
on, I'm confused. You've lost me now. What?
The guy that that OP's wife was fucking
Is
in his
also
bed
was also cheating.
was also cheating, and his wife caught him coming out of OP's house wearing OP's clothes because OP stole his clothes, and took the picture as evidence of infidelity and got his prenup voided.
But that's the other marriage and not
Yeah, the other marriage is ending with the prenup and infidelity and everything.
good.
It's a big shit show. It took a couple months, but my wife convinced me to try and forgive her. We started going to counseling and we were working our way through it, until recently.
Oh god.
In a counseling session, she said that I was wrong to steal his wallet, phone, and car keys. She said that his divorce is costing him a lot of money and that I should have dealt with it in a more mature manner, and that it was my fault. I've never admitted to taking his stuff to begin with. I was afraid he might call the cops. Then I didn't want to give her ammunition in case she wanted a divorce. Now I just don't care. I told her that her cheating was the reason her boyfriend is getting a divorce, and that I hope his ex takes everything. I'm still not living at home. I have my own apartment. I'm filing for divorce. Now that I know how she feels, it's kind of a slap in the face that she's blaming me for his divorce. Am I the asshole?
I mean, my take is that like why is part of their counseling about the other group's divorce?
I think it's just because they were talking about like their issues with their marriage, and she was saying that one of her issues is how he reacted immaturely to her cheating by ruining her affair partner's marriage.
But he didn't.
And he's like, that's fucking rich. And his response is, well, I'm getting the divorce now, seeing as you apparently have the fucking audacity to blame me for ruining your affair partner's marriage. Because that's some fucking balls right there.
He wasn't the one that ruined it.
Yeah,
The affair partner
was.
was.
That's some fucking balls.
The affair partner was by having an affair. Right?
Yeah. some audacity.
This is getting longer and longer, and this is not fun. Like, sit and wait. Oh boy. Oh, okay, thank goodness.
Breaking weather report.
Oh, well, I still have to fucking click. I'm trying to eat my cake!
Ooh-wee, the clouds are circling. It's getting windy out there. But the wind isn't blowing east or west. Or north or south. It's blowing up. Up, up, up. Stay warm down there. Reporting from the weather balloon. Over the smokestacks. Over the city. The weatherman.
Damn, that light's easy. Alright, well, I guess we just wait for this to deliver.
And gee, I died laughing. Your wife has a lot of nerves sticking up for her affair partner and claiming that you wronged him. How about the wrong her and him committed against you and his wife? Clearly she doesn't regret her affair, just getting caught. I wish you well and hope all goes your way in the divorce. You're not the asshole. And then, why does she know anything about him and his current struggles if she's trying to earn your trust back? OP, if she knows about his divorce trouble, then that means she's still in contact with him. LMAO, ditch her for sure.
What's the third thing that's wooden blocks? This. No, that's cardboard sword. No, I bet these two are also one. Right?
Yeah. Probably, anyway. Yeah, you probably could save more of your stamps if you didn't spend them on the ones that have 15 seconds.
Well...
Oh, guess not.
But it's all waiting. It doesn't matter what thing I'm preventing the waiting of. It's all waiting. It doesn't make a difference. If I don't spend 6 stamps individually on 6 individual instances of 30 seconds, I'm still waiting 3 minutes. Like, it's just maths. It doesn't matter.
No, I don't think that maths, buddy.
Tell me how it doesn't math. It costs 1 ticket for every 30 seconds.
Yeah, so you're actually wasting 15 seconds by spending a 30-second stamp on a 15-second item.
Oh, I'm sure if I did, yes, sure. But I'm talking about, like, over the grand scheme of things, I don't win or lose anything by spending 30 tickets on one thing as opposed to multiple tickets on big things, because it's all just increments of 30 seconds regardless.
I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah, she's worried about her affair partner. Aww, she's garbage. The fact that she tried to blame his divorce on you and not the fact that they had an affair says a lot about her. File for divorce, my dude. She still cares about the guy.
It's just a pack
Stop
of
going to
pixels.
counseling. Quit talking to her. Block her, run, and don't walk to that divorce. Then reach out to that guy's wife and tell her who you are and that once her divorce is done, you'd like to take her out to dinner to celebrate that both your marriages ending and karma doing its thing.
Can you help me figure out what the third wooden block is?
What 2 ones do you have?
These and the Tetrises.
The letter blocks. No?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Optional profanity blocker.
Oh, can I put out fire if I, like... No.
If you smack it against a wall enough.
Yeah, if I smack it against a wall enough.
If it's small enough, then smushing it with a thing will just put it out instead of catching.
Burn.
So I guess the idea is that you would have more shit, you would have ordered more shit and have it sitting there while you're watching the shit burn.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
So there wouldn't be so much, yeah, there wouldn't be so much waiting, because you still got shit in the oven cooking, as it were.
Okay, I've spent the entire game doing that, actually, Tyler.
Okay, well, I don't know, man. Bird. Ring. Alright, next story. My fiance and I have been together 6 years, and she is currently 5.5 months pregnant with our daughter. 5.5. 4 weeks ago, I was promoted, and this meant a complete job shift. I'm doing a lot heavier physical labor now, and due to this, my sleeping patterns have been royally fucked up. I've started tossing and turning in my sleep, talking, snoring, groping her, and being just completely unaware of it. Just being all around restless.
I will
understand
say,
that this is-
by the way, Tyler, waiting is never a good mechanic in a game. Right? Like, that's not... It's just not a good mechanic. Oh, well, cool. Still counts. Airplane mode, so that's probably all three of the consoles. Right?
Yeah, it sounds right. Try and get a few combos at once, see if you can get anything else that would pair with the tablet or the phone or the handheld.
But then it wouldn't be
Yeah, you can
the
get
other...
multiple combos at once.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
You can. I've done it before.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not going to.
Alright. Fine.
You
You've
say...
also done it before.
I haven't. You say something in abject opposition to the way autistic minds work, and then you're like, fucking alright, I don't know why... Like, you're so against
You
this.
say in abject opposition to how autistic minds work, as if I also don't have an autistic mind.
Exactly!
I also have an autistic mind. It's just slightly different to yours. You are not the standard autistic.
Okay, but we've been friends for as long as we have. You should know by now.
We've been friends for as long as we have. You should know by now.
Yes, I just said that. Alright. A lot of the rest of these I actually have no idea, though.
I do expect you to get Zombie Garden, because it is akin to the Bike Pirate in obviousness.
It's like Plants vs. Zombies. Is it a reference to Plants vs. Zombies?
Probably.
See, look, now I'm waiting until it has the thing. Are you happy?
Yes? I don't know what you expect from me here. Should I be happy?
Yeah, it's Plants vs. Zombies reference. Oh. But yeah, it's starting to get to the point where there's too many fucking items as well.
Fair. I'll tell you one because it's a reference to a DS game that I don't think either of us have ever played. The Gentleman Adventurer doll and the Tetronimos will get you the Puzzling Adventurer combo.
I don't know why I bought that.
Don't worry about it, you could probably burn it for something else. Or just burn it for money.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't understand what this could be a reference to.
It is a reference to a DS game called Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventurer. I'm reading that off the wiki, because this is the only combo that I always just get from throwing random shit at the wall, because I never understood what it was referring to. I always try the adventure doll and the twisty fisty box first, because I'm like, it's a puzzle game, right? I don't understand. And then I try the imitation Meat Boy, because I'm like, it's kind of a puzzle piece shape, so maybe. But then I end up throwing the Tronimos in there. I'm like, oh, sure, I got it. Whatever. Who cares?
This is underwater. And so is this. It's probably that.
Anyway, I understand that this is a me issue and that I need to find a way to correct it, but I haven't found alternatives so far. Sleeping pills help with the snoring and groping, but I still flail around, apparently, and it leaves me groggy the next day, leading to an unsafe work environment, so I tend not to take them unless I don't work the next day. Well, several times I've woken up to my fiancée sleeping on the couch and her being over the top pissed off at me because she's, quote, fucking sick of me causing her sleepless nights. I've slept on the couch a few times to try and give her space, but I can't do that too often because the couch is extremely hard on my back and it leaves me in physical pain. Mix that with the manual labor I work and it fucking sucks.
Hey, I have a crazy thing that could fix this relationship. Normalize partners just sleeping in separate beds.
Sleeping in separate beds.
Normalize just having separate bedrooms.
Well, last night, apparently, I kept elbowing her in my sleep. We have a king-size bed, but I guess I kept rolling over to her side and elbowing her in the process. I did wake up once to her physically pushing me, so I moved back to my side, but fell back into a deep sleep almost immediately following. That is, until I woke up to her screaming in my face, saying stop elbowing me in the face, and calling me a prick.
The screaming... We've had
Her
talks...
screaming in my face, yeah.
We've had talks about the usage of the word screaming.
Her screaming in my face like that immediately triggered something in me. I told her to get the fuck out. As soon as she left, I felt terrible. I assumed she was just out in the car while I sat and waited for her to return, and I fell asleep. Woke up to my alarm at 6:30 and still found her gone. I texted her and got no response. Spent the entire day at work texting and calling, and she ignored me. Well, in a panic, I started blowing up her phone 30 minutes ago, calls right back to back, and texting her, asking her please meet me at the house so we can talk over this. She just texted me back and said, not a chance in fucking hell, actually, go fuck yourself. My buddy said she's overreacting because she's pregnant, but I can't help but feel guilty. Am I the asshole?
Well, see, that's the thing, right? You keep on telling me that people use the word screaming to mean things that are not screaming, and I hate that physically. Like, that brings me physical pain.
Yeah.
Because if she screamed at him and he responded with that, he is not an asshole. Not at all.
I will posit, however, that if you are 5 months pregnant and getting no sleep because your husband keeps elbowing you in the face and can't do anything to stop elbowing you in the face
Buy a different
because he is
bed!
completely unaware about him elbowing you in the face.
Buy separate
then
beds! Sleep in separate beds!
Anyway, here.
Fuck in the
edit.
same bed! Sleep in separate beds! It's not hard!
Here, edit for some more info, I suppose. I did apologize. She said it wasn't good enough because her reaction was more justified than mine was. Apparently, I elbowed her in the face over five times over a 2-hour span and pushed her off the bed twice, and she was done with it because she, quote, woke me up several times, I don't recall, and I just kept doing it. 2 separate beds isn't an option currently due to lack of space, but she said she won't be coming back anytime soon, if ever, because she's been sleeping almost 2 hours a night due to my issues and she's tired of dealing with it.
2 separate beds is always an option. Unless you have literally every
Honestly.
fucking inch of floor space covered.
Yeah, just...
You said you have a king bed! 2 singles fit in the space of a king bed.
Yeah, or trade in your couch for one of those, like,
Couch
hideaway
beds.
bed
Yeah.
couches.
I slept on those. Those are amazing. And I'm a big guy, so I am picky about beds and mattresses. Anyway.
But yeah, ignoring the 2 beds thing, how do you feel about the situational reactions in general?
Like I said, her screaming is... If it's actually screaming, his response to the screaming is valid. Because that's not... Especially in his face and waking him up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that her feelings about why she got to that level are not valid.
Right.
But you say putting aside the 2 bed thing. I can't. That's the solution to the fucking problem. Right?
Yeah.
Stop
But, like,
screaming at him.
Putting aside that is the next thing that needs to be done. Just dealing with the situation like what has been done here, and whether or not someone is the asshole for it.
He's not an asshole for something he can't control. What do you expect me to say here?
Well, I sort of expected you to say that. But the comments do not agree, so let's
The
go
comments
with
are fucking wrong then. Look, I get it because they're gonna side with her because she's a pregnant woman, right? Like, I get that.
Right.
I know where this is going, right?
yeah, like.
But he
I
also
get
doesn't have any
she's
control.
frustrated.
But he also
Yeah,
doesn't have any
it's
control
like-
over the thing that's happening.
Yeah, like I get why she's frustrated because she's not getting any sleep. She needs sleep, and she's being constantly fucking elbowed all night. That's annoying. But also,
Like, if he wanted to, if
being asleep, he can't do anything about that.
clearly if he wanted to stop doing it, he would have done it, and he's tried everything to stop so far.
Like there is nothing to indicate that he is purposefully elbowing her in the face and then pretending not to remember. Like, or just ignoring her, saying, like, there is
Well,
just
They've-
literally is asleep.
well, they've tried everything except buying a second bed.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, you're the asshole. You need to be doing more to resolve your sleep issues, like yesterday. She needs sleep just as much as you do. This obviously can't continue. Get a good quality air mattress, or invest in a sleeper sofa, or set up a bed in another room, or in the basement if you have a room. This isn't a completely unsolvable problem.
I don't.
OP's edit, 2 separate beds isn't an option currently. Yes, it is. That's why she's not coming back. She found another bed. Figure it out, OP. This is ridiculous, and you're putting the health of your unborn child at risk.
I don't think it's. I don't know. Calling OP an asshole because they haven't gotten a second bed. Like, I don't know. You see, the thing is, you could say that because it's his problem to resolve, but you could also make the argument that there should be a partnership at this point, and that if she wants to keep the marriage going, which I think she does, then there should be.
She also could have suggested a second bed at any
Yeah,
point.
there could that could have been incentive for them to work together to solve the problem.
And like, if him just sleeping on the couch isn't an option because the couch is hard, maybe get a softer couch?
Yeah. Get a better fucking couch. We don't have
Yeah,
room
get a
for
better
another
couch.
bed because our hard and unsleepable couch is in the way. Like, what?
Get a softer, more sleepable couch then, my guy.
Yeah. But, like,
Also, my lady,
exactly.
like... This actually, like, makes me think of, I've been playing Bug Snacks, and there's one relationship in the game that, like, makes me a little frustrated with how they deal with it, because, it's, like, a man and a woman, they're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're having a fight when you encounter them for the first time, and you have to like convince her to like come back and talk so they can talk it out. And when they talk it out, she describes their issue as being like, she's an archaeologist, she wants to go, you know, to the desert to study the ruins and whatever. But he's a farmer and he can't farm in the desert, so he didn't want to go with her. And she describes the problem as he wouldn't leave his garden, not even for me.
Right.
And then calls him a stubborn fool. And then when she comes back, he's apologizing for that. And I'm like, but that you also wouldn't give up the ruins for him. So like this goes both ways here. Like
No,
he
exactly.
literally couldn't garden in the desert. You can't find ruins in the town where he has a farm. Like this goes both ways here. This is not just a him problem, but the game and you are treating it as if it's only his problem.
Right.
Like this is a you problem too.
Yeah, like here's the take, right? Like I'm gonna say
You are
this.
also unwilling to compromise
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, so here's the take, right? I'm gonna say this, but not because I think that this is the solution. Why doesn't she try go sleeping on the couch, right? And then she's gonna
Right.
see how bad that is, and she'll be like, well, we could probably get a better couch, and then one of us could sleep on that, and one of us could sleep on the bed. And you know what? He's a good man. He'd probably be like, you can take the bed because you got a fucking baby in you, and I'll take the much better couch that we now bought because you walked the day in my goddamn shoes. Get a second bed. Fuck.
They could even just trade off. Like, sleep in the bed, sleep on the couch. Like, trade off about both ways. It's just, like, bonkers. Anyway, more comments.
It's like... She's like, I have a problem. And he's like, well, let's try and work on a solution together. And she's like, no, you do it. You fix the problem that I have. You fix that problem. You do it.
That makes me think of the guy who says that the infertility is on the wife's side, so she should fund the treatment for it.
Yeah.
It's like, you both want the baby, right? Like,
Well, I mean,
this is
clearly
a
not.
partnership. You
Clearly,
should both be funding the solution.
clearly not in that situation. But
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, more
Anyway,
comments.
more incorrect comments. Seriously, what the fuck? He's literally just like, I'm actively ruining every single possible night of sleep for my pregnant wife. How dare she actually leave when I scream in her face to leave, even though, again, I am the problem and I'm not trying to fix it at all.
Not trying to fix. This makes me angry. This is
Get
why
rid
you.
of the uncomfortable couch and replace it with one that's uncomfortable to sleep on temporarily if space is the issue. But no, instead let's assault the pregnant woman in our sleep and then kick her out. Dude, you messed up. Your back hurts on the couch? Buy an air mattress. Find an alternative. You didn't go see where she was when you made her leave. You pretend nothing is your fault. You're both crazy with poor sleep, and the baby isn't even here yet. Good luck. I wouldn't be back to you. You could bet your last dime on that.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Anyway, tell me what meta is. I don't know what any of these are gonna be. Or at least hint.
Meta.
Oh.
Is meta combination two things or just one?
Or just
oh, wait.
one.
Or well, I meant like
Anyway.
just two or three, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mixed those up. So meta will be things that refer to the game you are playing, but like in a like tongue-in-cheek way.
Mm-hmm. Like this.
Right. It's like a game within a game within a game.
Yeah, but
And
probably this. Because it's the beta version. I'm just gonna, right?
yeah.
You aren't burnt.
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn!
There's some. I bet you could buy the next inventory upgrade.
No.
No?
Nope. Pixelated. Yeah, I know. I spent too many. But I could tell that
That's
was
okay.
that.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Japanese combo. What on earth?
Things that are Japanese.
Wow, thanks. Are we being really is it are we doing the stereotype game? Is that what this is? All right.
Phoenixes are not Japanese. I don't know.
What do you think they are?
Are phoenixes Japanese? Hold on, I'm googling the etymology of phoenixes.
Hold on. Before you do that, what's the other Japanese? Oh. Ninja and sushi. Oh, Japanese. Yeah, like. Okay.
The earliest stories of the phoenix come from Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, okay. That's fair, actually. Brains ahoy, hiya. Brains ahoy. Is there karat hiya?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, well then I should probably get that. Well, I'll have to buy a new one, I think. In a minute 40! Alright, well.
New story.
No more comments?
No more comments. No
Rose-
more incorrect comments.
Rosie combo. I know he makes roses.
Mhm. There is another thing that makes roses around here.
I don't know what that is.
You were in the right catalog for it.
Fair enough. What is it?
The Valkyrie doll. When she's done with her performance, roses appear.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I can burn this as well. Or not.
I'm in a bit of a pickle and need some perspective. So here's the tea. My sister Emily is getting married soon. We've been close our whole lives until my recent breakup with my ex Chris. Chris and I were together for 5 years and it was serious. We split up 3 months ago because Chris decided to pursue a career opportunity overseas and I wasn't willing to move.
Okay, can you... I'm sorry, you just started, so I hope this is not too annoying. Can you start over? My brain just wasn't plugged in.
That's okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle and need some perspective.
Okay. Nope.
So here's the tea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
My sister Emily is getting married soon. We've been close our whole lives until my recent breakup with my ex Chris. Chris and I were together for 5 years and it was serious. We split up 3 months ago because Chris decided to pursue a career opportunity overseas and I wasn't willing to move.
Mm-hmm.
Now Emily and Chris have always gotten along, but I'd never imagined she'd take his side over mine. Yesterday I got the shock of my life. Emily calls me up and casually mentions that she's invited Chris to the wedding as a groomsman. Worse still, she tells me that because of the limited guest list, I'm not invited anymore. Her reasoning? She thinks my presence alongside Chris would create drama and ruin her day. Now here's where I might be the asshole. I was supposed to pay for half of Emily's wedding. As a gift to her, since we come from a modest background, she's always dreamt of a big wedding. Feeling betrayed and hurt, I told her that if she thinks uninviting me to accommodate my ex is okay, then she should also be fine without my financial support. Emily blew up at me, calling me petty and selfish. She said I was ruining her special day and manipulating her emotionally. Now family members are divided, some saying I'm justified and others saying I'm being too harsh and letting my breakup affect my sister's happiness. So am I the asshole?
That's not, you're not letting your breakup affect the sister's happiness. She uninvited you.
Yeah, you don't pay for a wedding, you don't pay for any party you're not going to.
Yeah.
What?
Like, we didn't exactly, like, she didn't tell us how, OP didn't tell us how they felt just about the fact that their sister was dating their ex, right? So maybe
the
they...
sister isn't dating the ex. That's the thing. She just invited the ex. The ex is just a groomsman at the wedding.
Okay, well, let's assume, anyway, the sister didn't like, oh, terrible secret. These are not dolls! Perhaps she'll die. Hold on, that's a reference. That's a reference.
Is it?
Ah, fuck! It's... Yes, it is. Yes, I know what it is! The little old lady who swallowed a fly. I bet when you burn her, flies come out, right?
I think so, yeah.
Am I right about that?
I think I remember that happens, yeah.
Yep! I fucking got it! It's a poem! It's a reference to a poem, Tyler!
Oh, that's cute.
I got it! I got the reference!
Also, you're frozen again.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there you go.
I can't believe I got the reference.
I like how you were cheering victoriously over a burning old lady's corpse.
Yeah! Let me look it up. Do we call the words to a poem lyrics, Google? What the fuck?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's like a children's nursery rhyme. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Like, that's what it's called.
I do remember this poem, yes.
I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. It's like the house that Jack built thing, where she swallows like more and more shit to like.
See, I remember this poem, right? But I don't remember the "perhaps she'll die" line. I don't think my version had that line in it.
Yeah, it's a recurring motif.
That's such a poignant way to end that the verse.
It ends every verse. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die.
And it's a cat to catch the bird, right?
Well, fancy that. She swallowed a cat, and then little old lady that swallowed a dog. What a hog to swallow a dog. Little old lady who swallowed a goat just opened a throat and swallowed a goat. Little old lady who swallowed
that is impressive.
A cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly.
Now, hang on. I understand the logical conclusion of, like, up to goat. I don't understand how she expected the cow to catch the goat. Like, up to that point, I was following. But
I'm
after
sorry,
that,
goat.
I think she just wanted to swallow a different animal.
I'm sorry, goat. You understand goats catching dogs? I don't.
I think because goats will just fuck with anything. They're real aggressive fuckers.
Okay. And then there was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She's dead, of course. That's how it ends.
I don't remember it like that. I think I remember she, like, explodes and all of the things come out in order.
I'm sorry, and you don't think that that's gonna kill her?
Well, no, she was fine in the end.
No!
I remember her being fine at the end, and it was just, like, a picture of her and, like, all the things that she swallowed, like resting around her or something like that.
But yeah, it's one of those typical children's nursery rhymes, like, this is the house that Jack built. Do you know that one?
Nope.
It's the same thing. It's like, this is the house that Jack built. This is the... Oh, how does it... My favorite part of the stream is when the dragon looked up weird children's nursery rhymes for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're English as well. That's the other thing. This comes from... Yeah, this is the house that Jack built. This is the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the rat that ate the malt that lay in the house that Jack built. This is the cat that killed the... Like, it's the same thing. Like, each lot... Like, you know... It's the sort of the repetitive... You know, like...
I definitely remember a version where, like, after she swallows the horse, like, something happens and they all, like, pop out of her some way. And then it's, like, doing the whole thing in reverse. Like, the horse popped out and then the cow... Like, it's listing them all in reverse because they're all coming out of her in the
Okay,
same
well,
order.
you just started listing them in the correct order, but anyway.
I said horse, and then I said cow.
Yes! Horse, cow, goat, dog, cat, bird, fuck... Like, that's the order that... That's the order that they've been in the whole time.
Okay.
Anyway. It's probably too late. I just had to... It had to have been. Like, wooden things that sing when you burn them. I had to guess. Maybe I'm wrong, okay?
No, I get your thought.
Oh, I get your thought. Shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
Matryoshka dolls. Anyway. Another story?
Ah, right. Comments on the sister story.
Yeah.
With the ex and stuff. Putting the ex aside, why the fuck would you pay for a wedding you're uninvited from? Did the people on the sister's side not hear that? Jeez, OP, you're so mean. How could you not foot half the bill? Yeah, you can't come, but family.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. Not the asshole, and tell her don't bite the hand that feeds. Seriously, the absolute nerve of some people never ceases to amaze me. If your ex was any kind of a decent person, he would have refused the offer to be a groomsman once he learned that your selfish and entitled sister decided his participation meant you weren't allowed to attend her wedding. I have a feeling we're missing details. Inviting your own sister's ex to your wedding and uninviting your sister is so off in the first place. Like,
That's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure
who in
there's
their
more...
right mind would think that this is right?
I'm sure there's more going on.
Yeah, there has, because it's so weird.
Anyway.
There has to be more going on in this relationship. Oh.
When I play with my little Inferno fireplace, I have so much fun! I stare into the fire for hours and days! Where does all the time go? It floats up the chimney! Up, up, up! Like everything else! Oh. Okay. I'm gonna make a judgment call. I'm not going to make a judgment call. What's up there? Up in
Everything.
the chimney? Oh, it swells in my head like smoke. I'm concerned for you.
Yeah. I'm also concerned that you live so close to me.
Yeah, I'm also concerned for me, but I'm concerned for you.
Like, tangentially. I'm concerned for me because I'm concerned for you.
Little children. Burn!
They sleep so peacefully.
Really? You know, I'm just
There's
gonna...
3 of them.
Are the others in this?
No, there's like 1 more that's in another book.
Okay.
So you're on the right track, there's just 1 more.
Okay, well, that's lame.
Whoop. Whoop. There has to be more going on in this relationship. You wouldn't fail to invite, let alone uninvite, your sibling to your wedding unless there was already a major falling out. In which case, you wouldn't be expecting them to pay for it anyways. I wouldn't be sure about that one, because I think entitled people would still be expecting you to pay for it, even if you had a big fight.
The fire flickers possibilities. Sorry to interrupt your really engaging story. I think your sister is the asshole. I wonder what happens
Thanks, Sugar Plumps.
if I get a little close.
Please be careful, Sugar Plumps.
No, I invite it. I just read the letter, and then from the next room over, I'm just like, yeah, give it a try.
You just hear pause and then screams. Oh, bye-bye.
I didn't even buy that.
Huh. That's interesting. Well, free combo.
Yeah.
You managed to glitch the game somehow.
No, I don't think it was a glitch. I think something in one of these has stuff inside it.
Perhaps.
Maybe not. Oh, freezing rain cloud. Oh, medicated mommy pills probably goes with this. Turn around! Every now and then I get a little bit. Oh, I don't like that. Behind you! On fire in front. But what's behind? Just turn your head, could you? If you wanted. Ah, please! I can stay into the fire forever! But not
I don't like the horror music, I just cut it up.
backwards.
She's so unsettling.
So I bet this does the freezy effect as well. Oh, well, bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that also plays music. Da-da. I know this theme. That song.
Theme.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, cool.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Whoosh. I think you're underestimating the ability of a dreaming of the ideal big wedding bride to delude herself. Any family members claiming OP is being too harsh, well, they can help up their wallets and fund the wedding. OP has zero obligations to do so. I hope OP takes the money that would have gone towards the wedding and takes a nice drama-free vacation for herself. This is bonkers to expect OP to pay for an event that they're no longer
3
invited to.
minutes 30. Anyway, my pills are ready.
Nice.
Ha!
Cool. She's on fire now.
My house is on fire! Hashtag greater than $! Exclamation point roaring! Percent 10% that! That can't be good! Oh, Jesus Christ. $! Hashtag it hurts my eyes! I can't see forward percent hashtag the forever hashtag 3%. Up the chimney at $5 greater than exclamation point 3.
That just looks like a happy face. Carrot.
Are those J's or I's? Like, why are they
Those
low?
are upside down exclamation points.
How do you say exclamation point in Spanish?
Exclamación.
For exclamation to exclamation, quotes greater than full stop. For must 54% 7 was.
That was a semicolon.
We're gonna start over. No, I'm kidding. 3 hashtag percent is greater than hashtag 5. Coins.
Hey, money. Cool.
Hey, the curtains aren't flameproof.
Yeah, it turns out. You burn them hot enough.
So I don't have to do that voice anymore?
Boom! A gust of warm air shoots up into the sky on another cold night. Woo-wee!
Hey, you hit that note.
That wasn't in the
Congrats.
forecast at all. Wasn't all cool. A sunstorm? Heh. Incoming report? Oh, that's not good. It's... Oh no. A house is burnt down. Another resident lost. Whoever they were, remember, fire can be warm, fire can be fun, fire can be dangerous. But there's something even more dangerous than fire.
Crazy fucking psychopath.
Be safe, boys and girls. Zoom! Reporting from the weather balloon. Over the smokestacks, over the city. The weatherman.
So I'm good then. I don't have to do her voice ever again. I don't like your silence anyway.
Glances nervously from side to side.
Oh, thank you for cleaning.
Very nice.
Howl at the moon. Yeah, well, that's easy. Nope. Cat lady. Elderly couple. Oh, is there an old guy that I've been missing? Oh, yeah. Okay. I can just do the elderly couple. Yeah, so I could do these two, right? And then throw the elderly couple in the fire after getting those two.
Well, if you burn all three of them, you'll get both combos.
But that's not a that's two separate... Like, surely I could just burn literally everything and get every combo then.
You certainly could try. But a few of the things would fuck that up, because, like I mentioned, the,
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, you could. You could do that. Smush, smush, smush.
Hey, I was gonna get mad.
Ooh, yeah. I was a little worried there for a second.
Oh, there are so many.
You have a lot of books available to you right now. Yeah.
Terrible mystery. Wait. Finally, a use for the light bulb. What?
I just thought finally a use for the light bulb. And just thinking about the fact that the light bulb is like the single most useful invention in the world.
There've never been a use for this until just now.
Until right now when I need to burn it for a combo.
Framed. It's just 2, but I don't know what 2, so I'm just gonna... Because
Burn
they're...
all of the framed things.
Yeah. If I wait in this menu, these tick up, so I could, like, wait
Yeah.
here.
This is, yeah, you could look at other stuff while you're waiting for that.
No, I just mean in general.
Ah, yeah.
Colorful flame. There were 2 things that did that. These beetles, but then what was the other thing that did it? Do you remember?
Well, the
This.
little Inferno beta disc did too. But yeah,
No, it just pixelized the flame.
Oh, it was all 3 of them. That's good.
I thought it was...
Well, it's a good thing you burned all 3.
No, this. I'm talking about the colors.
Oh,
Oh, framed was 3, yeah. Oh! Okay, maybe it was, the beta then. One minute 30. I don't want to have to rebuy the other ones.
yeah, so you're waiting for it to run out before the fire goes out?
Yeah.
Well, let's figure out some other combos while we're here.
Ah! Like, if I had any idea what the others would be. These are what? Oh. Riders. Block. Orchestral. Has 2, so there's 2 instruments that... Like this. Or it could be that and the singing Viking lady. Is it that?
I think so, yeah.
Nah, alright, cool. I'll just have to fucking rebuy it then! Doing it your way is not working! So I'm gonna do it my way.
Not my fault, they were all gone, buddy.
Literally is. Alright. Can you give me a hint on terrible mystery?
Well, it's one of those where it's literally each word in the title refers to a specific thing, I guess. That's one thing I could say.
Terrible secret, sure, but what's mystery? I don't know anything that's been mystery.
Not in this book.
In general.
It's in the foodie book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just because you hadn't used it yet. And those are the only ones I'm buying!
Okay. You don't have to yell at me.
I do.
You don't have to.
I do, because if I don't, then what
Then you
will
have
it?
to look inward.
Yeah, exactly. Cold War. There's two things that do cold at the moment. Oh wait, was that? No, that wasn't one of them. Alright, I'll just burn that. The snow globe and, like, the ice. Yeah?
I think you should also throw the nuke in there.
Why?
This bit might not be lost on you because it's a bit of American history, but there's this thing that we were involved in America called the Cold War.
You have to talk down to me, Tyler. Well, which
Sorry, you know what
ones?
the Cold War is?
Yes! Just which ones is it, though? Oh, these are all red now. Why is that?
Because the mystery seasoning is one of those things that has the disintegrating powder on it.
No. So which ones is it, then?
I'm looking at the guide because I don't remember specifically which ones it is.
Yeah, I don't want to... Because these burn. These, you know... Like, I'm correct. I just...
It's neither. You're both incorrect.
Okay. Well, I won't know what refers to the Cold War, so...
Okay, you gotta get the Russian nesting dolls.
No, because it's the between... Yeah, alright.
And then something else.
Oh, well...
I think it's in the first or second book. The second book.
Just tell me what it is!
The Uncle Sam's Blam Blams, the bottom left.
The time to open is the same to time to deliver, right? Like,
No.
how long does he take to open?
Uh,
More than 30 seconds, but less than 45 seconds.
probably 45 seconds. Maybe 40 seconds. How much does a nuke take to deliver?
More? What do you mean?
Yeah,
It's
but
an
I was saying,
ascending
like
order.
how in what increments does it go up? 30
Yep.
seconds. 30
It's
seconds.
not a pattern.
Probably 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, diddle do 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 do. There we go. It's all good. It's all fine. I get the reference correctly. I just always forget which items they think refers to the reference.
Stop, drop, and roll. Tyler?
Yeah.
You heard what I
Stop,
said.
drop, and roll
There you
is a fire safety method. So
Things to do with fire safety.
which you are going to very ironically set on fire.
He's hasn't. I burned him.
He froze himself, so he's a little more safe from fire. Survived a nuke, tenacious bastard.
Colorful flame. So we were talking about this. So it's this, and it's the barrel. But what's the third thing that you said does color flames?
The Inferno Beta C.
But this does
It's not a CD.
it. Well, it's a disc, but
It
like
makes the fire green.
I don't know if that's it. But all right.
It does.
No, I'm not saying that I don't think it does the thing you're saying. I just don't know if that's the thing that. God damn. Alright. Cat bath. Well, obviously one of those is gonna be cat. But bath. Right?
Yes.
Alright, clean plate. Let me just... 30 seconds to deliver. Occupy 30 seconds of my time.
My wife, 30 female, and I, 32 male, have been married for 6 years. My wife gave birth to a baby boy 4 months ago, and she was recently diagnosed with PPD, and is currently on medication.
What is PPD?
These postpartum depression.
Ah.
Is currently on medication. These past few months, my wife has shown momentary bouts of anger where she lashes out. These bouts of anger are usually temporary, and even though they are extremely fierce, I understand it's a symptom of PPD, and I sympathize with what my wife is going through. A couple days ago, I had gone out to get groceries, but I'd forgotten to get onions, which my wife had repeatedly reminded me to get. I will admit it's my fault, and there were a lot of items to get, and I should have probably written it down in a note so as not to forget any item. When I came back home, my wife asked for onions. I apologized since I had forgotten, and that I would drive back to the store to get them if she wanted me to. However, my wife completely lost her cool and started lashing out at me again. She was really angry, grabbed an item from the counter without looking at what the item was, and threw it on the floor. However, I knew what item it was, but I was too late before my wife threw it on the floor and broke it. It was my late sister's watch.
No!
My sister passed away a couple of years ago of cancer, and it was the toughest thing I ever had to go through in my life. She gave me the watch as a memento to keep. I had gotten this watch for her on her birthday many years ago, but she got it engraved with our names. It meant a lot to me. So when my wife broke the watch and it shattered, I felt a bit numb. My wife immediately apologized multiple times and was sobbing really heavily. I told my wife it's not her fault and that it's alright and that I wanted to calm her down. But internally I felt devastated. That was the moment where for the first time ever I questioned if I loved my wife anymore. I don't plan on doing anything drastic for the next few months because my wife is already going through PPD and I don't want to add additional stress on top of it, but after a year or so I am seriously considering the possibility of divorce because I'm not sure if I love my wife anymore. Am I the asshole for considering divorce?
You're not the asshole for considering divorce even in much less strenuous situations than this because, like, thinking things is just a thing that people do. Like, you're a...
Consideration is just consideration.
Yeah.
And even so, just getting divorced for the sake of getting divorced is still not an asshole thing to do, because, like, if you don't want to be married, then you don't want to be married, and you shouldn't be married if you don't want to be married, because then you're just making either yourself or your partner miserable.
Yeah, you want a Moonlight Melody. Moon plus her. No, it wouldn't be. It'd have to be the new book. Then what on earth?
Think of another melodious thing that is in this book. There you go.
You patronize me.
The fact that she broke specifically the watch makes me think of... It reminds me of this story that I had read. Not a story, but it was like... Because I was, it was from a book that was, about, like, different forms of abuse that aren't necessarily physical, and, like, how to pick up on signs of that.
Yeah.
And it was about, like, this story of, a woman whose husband would go on rampages where he would destroy stuff in the house, and then, he'd, like, apologize, and they'd fix things, and, like, they'd get replacements and stuff. And then it was written by a therapist, and the therapist asked the woman, like, I have a question for you. When he goes on these rampages and he breaks things, does he ever break his own things, or is it always just yours? And she says, she replies, she thought for a bit, and then she replied, he never broke his own things, it was always just mine. So maybe his uncontrollable bouts of anger weren't as uncontrollable as she thought originally. Because clearly he was controlled enough to not break his things. So he wasn't just grabbing random shit to break, he was specifically, like, going after her shit. So I thought if he had enough control to not break...
No, it makes
her
sense.
shit,
It makes sense.
yeah.
I just think that
So it
the
makes me
only...
think of that.
We only have one example to go off, that's all.
Right. But I'm just thinking, like, of all the shit to grab and break.
Medicated midlife, so... Medicated, but then what's midlife? Tyler?
It's in the Snooty Foodie book.
Yeah.
You got this, I believe in you.
Cool, okay.
But I feel like comments are probably going to be just wildly sympathetic for the wife, because she's a woman who gave birth recently. And
Yeah.
any woman who has given birth recently is always on the...
Exempt
It
from,
could be postpartum this.
exempt from
whatever.
all crimes.
Basically, yeah. Like, let's disregard the fact that
She is
destruction
woman.
of property is, like, part of physical abuse, like, just straight up.
She is woman who had Bubby. You are the asshole.
For anything you could do to wrong her, you should have remembered the onions. This is definitely a measured response to that. Shop at all.
Alright.
Is anyone the asshole for considering divorce when they feel they no longer love their partner? Certainly not. Is anyone the asshole for leaving a PPD wife with a newborn is a better question. If your wife is going through bursts of uncontrollable anger, it means her medication is not working. I very strongly advise getting her back to her obstetrician or to the PPD unit at the hospital where she gave birth to get her reassessed and then get her meds changed and possibly even look at an inpatient stay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I read this and thought, sounds like someone needs to go to inpatient as soon as possible. I think it's just not the right time to talk about relationship and divorce. Wife's health status is a house on fire right now, and they need to get the fire put out before she starts hurting people and not just things. Herself, OP, the baby, any pets, everybody's at risk, and safety has to take priority over feelings. I think it's a little, like, disrespectful to refer to, like, dead sister's last gift as just things. Like, yes, I understand materially it is, but, like, come on. Alright. Oh! Here I am. Little Inferno was designed to be a warm and safe toy. For players of all ages. Please refer to your information fund packet for a list of health and safety tips, including 24. Fire is not for use outside of your little infernal fireplace. That would be dangerous. And copyright infringement. Love, Miss Nancy.
And copyright infringement?
She's copyrighted fire for the little infernal fireplace.
Oh, manly. I bet those two. And 2 bombs as well.
Hell yeah.
Because that's a bomb, and I could probably get the other earlier bomb.
Probably, yeah. Oh, I'd like to hold one additional item, please. Exactly. This is a conversation to have with a therapist. I don't know the details of your relationship, obviously, but I think your wife is in desperate need of medication and also therapy. Modern science has a host of miraculous antidepressants. I'm living proof. My recommendation after reading this is to try and amend the relationship for your own sake, her sake, and the sake of your child. Good luck.
That's...
I think the comments are way too generous.
yeah.
Like, I would say if you reverse the genders, everyone would be jumping down OP's throat. But, like, you can't because of the whole PPD thing.
Ah, come on. Are you fucking serious? Whatever. Fine. Gonna be like that, just burn. Oh, I'm guessing this is more of the disintegrating gas?
Nah. The disintegrating gas is red. It's consistently red with all of the things that do it.
Would it be too late to get the bomb?
Yeah, a little.
Damn it. Ah! That bomb had more bombs inside it.
It sure did. Ooh. You're such a good shopper. There's only one catalog left. They go by so fast. But what happens after that? Have you enjoyed yourself? Wee. Love, Miss Nancy.
How do I respond to that? If the
Burn more
leader,
things, I guess.
if the leader of the corporation was like, "Are you having fun?" Wee! I would be very concerned. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, imagine if after like 15 tweets, Elon Musk sent you a letter to your house.
Yeah.
And it was like, are you enjoying Twitter?
No.
What happens after this?
You die.
We
I still
love Elon Musk. Yeah, that's me right now. Yeah, I just feel like there's so many situations that would call for like a, yeah, this is not the time to be talking divorce and relationship stuff. You should be going to, like, you should be getting therapy or whatever.
But this
And,
probably isn't
like,
really.
Reddit is never jumps to never goes to therapy. They
Yeah.
always are like jump straight to like divorce, cut all ties, blah blah blah. And this is a situation where I think perhaps, like, at least I'm looking for at least one person to jump to divorce, please, to make me not feel so insane.
Yeah, I had to guess that was gonna happen.
Yeah. Alright. My fiance and I have been together for 5, going on 6 years. I was there for him for his addiction and raised his daughter while he was in jail and homeless and in rehab. Already starting with a lot of info.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. I have a son from a previous relationship, 15, and we have a son together, too. This last weekend was his
Hold on.
daughter's 13th birthday.
Him and his son have a son together? I didn't like that. I didn't like the order of...
Yeah, that order of operations.
Yeah, that made me uncomfortable.
No. Okay. This last weekend was his daughter's 13th birthday, and the day before, he messaged me to say that his daughter doesn't want my son at her birthday party because her boyfriend is coming, and my son and her boyfriend get along very well, and she feels like she'll be left out. So I messaged my fiance and said I would stop by and give her her gift, but I'm not staying as my son was excited about seeing his sister on her birthday, and he was sad that he wasn't invited anymore. The rhythmic thunking against the walls.
Are you
Like
still
pleasant to your neighbors.
the neighbor that's... Are you still alive? Hello, is anyone in there? Like...
Yeah. Just start banging in Morse code.
Yeah. I'm waiting because I'm pretty sure Mustache and these two are road rage. Like, I'm pretty sure these are all... I'm gonna be mad if they're not.
Okay.
I'm gonna quit the game if they're not.
Okay.
It's already, like, really late anyway.
Okay.
Like, you should go to bed.
Okay. Can I finish the story then?
Hitler did nothing wrong. Okay. Really? Neither of those combos were the correct combo. I hate this game, Tyler. I also hate that now I'm going to have to sit here for 4 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to do this more than once, actually. What's the combo for this? Book of Darkness.
I believe it's part of the diseased combo, and it's all of the things that produce that red disease effect.
Oh. So that's gonna be fun to figure out how to...
As long as you keep them separated and just burn them all at once, then it should be fine. Because the mystery seasoning doesn't spread its shit until it burns.
Yeah.
And the toy leprechaun only spreads it to that shit it touches, so...
Okay.
Pretty sure the Book of Darkness only spreads it, like, once you, like, burn it as well, so...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
Alright. You said he wasn't invited anymore. My
Yeah.
fiance then got angry that I was making a huge deal out of it, saying she's allowed to have whoever she wants at her birthday. Which I agree, she has every right, just as I have every right not to show up because my son was upset about not being uninvited, and he knows I will always have his back.
Dad of the year wouldn't know what that's like.
Breaking
Ah, the
weather
camera! The camera fell down. Hold on. I was frozen, but for a very completely different reason.
report.
Alright.
It's been snowing for as long as anyone can remember. Or maybe our memories are just getting fucked.
Yeah, it's just been snowing since yesterday.
Tomorrow's forecast? Ooh-wee. Something we haven't seen in a very, very long time. The sun comes out. But is it rising? Or is it setting? Ooh-wee, hurts my eyes. Reporting from the weather balloon. Over the smokestacks, over the city. The weatherman.
Okay.
Stay over there. You here. His mom called me to find out what was happening, and I told her what he had said, and she told me that his daughter never said that she didn't want her brother there, and that we must come, but I said no because my son was upset. I didn't tell my son that my fiance was the person who uninvited him, but he figured it out and asked me if it was my fiance, not his sister, who didn't want him around.
Hmm.
I ended up taking my son to the movies in the arcade, but when he saw his sister at the mall, he decided he didn't want to stay any longer and we left. Am I the asshole for being upset about this whole situation?
No. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, that's pretty, Fiance is weird. Your fiance is a weirdo for not wanting your son around.
Yeah.
You should probably address that. Instead of just avoiding it.
I don't think he is. I think he's just, the birthday is the thing that's happening at the moment.
Right, but is the, like, I didn't tell my son that my fiance was the one who didn't want him around. It's like, why not?
Why
Why'd
tell
you
this?
just
Why tell this?
let him continue to believe that his sister was the one who didn't want him around.
Well, he didn't. He figured it out.
Well, yeah, he figured it out, but not because she told him. Ooh, alright.
Did that one just give me 4? Or
Might
did
have.
it just give me 3 and also separately one of them dropped one?
Either is possible.
Alright, bearskin rug. So there's a bear in this one, and a razor in this one. So I'm assuming it's those two. Right?
No.
No! Tyler! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Then what is it?
Oh, sorry, sweetie. Well, what would one use to make a bearskin rug? Besides a bear.
A razor! Like shears.
Do you think you shear bears of their skin like you would a sheep?
Alright, and you tell me that you use a chainsaw.
Well, I wouldn't use a chainsaw either.
Then what? What in this list would you use?
The bear has to be dead first.
And?
What might you use in this list to kill a bear? Perhaps specifically something that says bear in the title.
This doesn't kill a bear!
Yeah, but it's for hunting. It's for hunting bears.
That's not, no, you're stupid. The literal
It's
thing
not
that,
a trap.
the literal thing that cuts hair with a, that's stupid.
Yeah, bear skin rugs aren't made of hair. They're made of skin. The whole thing. You don't skin a pelt with a razor.
You literally do, you skin a pelt with a knife. What do you think a razor is?
Not with an electric shaver.
These two have got to be... I hate the way it jumps around though.
Yeah, you really gotta be careful.
No!
You gotta be careful with that.
It's not... Whatever. What's the fucking razor one then? Anyway, fireworks. So one of those will be Sam. What's the other one?
The other thing of fireworks here.
I don't know what the other thing of fireworks is here.
With the lady face, the Dynamite Betty lady at the top.
That's dynamite, that's not fireworks.
Daisy.
That's dynamite, that's not fireworks. You might as well say that this is fireworks.
I think she shoots fireworks though when you set
I'm
fire.
Angry.
That's okay. Be angry.
Oh, I'm sorry, is the razor... Oh, whoops, what was that? Did the razor... Oh, did it just fucking...
Ah, shit, man. Did you get a pelt out of that?
Anyway. Spinning blades. So remember there's... Where was it? Here. And then what else is this? See, I can figure them out. See?
I believe in you.
No, you don't.
I do. You are getting much better at figuring it out.
I was gonna get mad. Anyway, yeah, these ones are giving one extra ticket. Timber combo, that sounds like it's also the chainsaw and then like tree?
Not quite.
Oh, yeah, not quite. Then
All
what?
3 of these items are in the new book.
Well, I said tree.
It's not the tree though.
No, of course it's not.
The wiki that I have all the combos open on, just to like verify things. It has it's shown in like a chart, right? And one of the chart has an explanation for like what the title is referring to.
Yeah.
And I like this one, the explanation for this combo. Because it says all of these are lumberjack based. And it says it has a tartan, like lumberjack uniforms. And I was like, I don't think lumberjacks have uniforms. I don't think they do.
So, axe for lumberjack. This has lumberjack in the name. What was the other one?
The manly odor spray. It says it has a tartan,
The
like
pattern.
lumberjacks uniforms.
Yeah, it's the pattern.
Which I get what they're saying. Like stereotypically, lumberjacks are shown wearing like that kind of plaid, but it says like lumberjack uniforms, and I'm like, that it's not a uniform. That's just a choice.
Poker hand. Well, the hand's still there.
I hope it is anyway.
The hand is not still there. Fucking
Yeah, I
hell.
think it got pretty effectively.
I hate this game, Tyler.
Do you want to stop playing?
No, it's fine. But we probably won't get all the achievements for it today. You have once again misjudged the amount of time it takes to play a game. Will I? Is that the money cap?
Huh? Yeah.
Cool. Okay. We're doing this then. I know it's gonna fucking add more shit. I don't care.
That's fair.
Do you remember what the last... It's probably diseased.
Yeah.
Because chain email...
It's diseased.
Yeah. Yeah, let's call this for today, because we're not gonna get this finished today.
Yeah.
Finish the Reddit story if you haven't already.
I unfortunately rechecked the achievements list and saw that there is an achievement for keeping the hug ticket and getting a hug.
Tyler!
See, the reason I said no was because I had just checked the achievement list before that, because I had said that you get an achievement for getting a star on all of the catalogs. And I was checking, was like, is there an achievement for gold starring each individual catalog, or is it just one for getting them all? And so I had looked through the whole list of achievements, and I could have sworn that each of the there was basically just like one for beating the game, one for getting a gold star on all of the things, and then like there was like one for unlocking a catalog, and then for getting all the combos in that catalog. Getting a catalog, getting all the combos in the catalog. So I was like, oh, there's a lot of just, like, get a catalog, get all the combos in that catalog. That's basically all the achievement list is, so I didn't even register the hug achievement. So then when you asked, like, is there achievement for getting the hug, I was like, no. I don't remember seeing one. And then after I was like, I could probably check again. I don't think so. And then I checked and there wasn't. Or there was. So, yeah. Anyway, the story's over, it's just comments.
Well, starting next stream, I will be looking for a new co-host.
No, you love me too much.
Tyler, I don't know if you were
Yeah.
looking at stream that whole time, but basically I just had my head hung with my eyes closed, and I was on the angry face.
Oh, I thought that was just you looking at something. Your character does not... You're just kind of like looking at things sometimes, and I don't really register as that as emotion. Sometimes I just think you're looking down at your phone or something on screen.
Wow. You don't even register that I have emotions.
You don't show emotions very well.
I don't show emotions very well? We're gonna end on that. We're gonna end on that zinger. We're gonna end on that zinger, folks. Thanks for coming. If you want to see me personally divide and conquer, divide Tyler up into little bits with a fucking rusty and conquer each bit with a rusty spoon, then feel free to fucking follow. Oh, damn it, Tyler.